see here. Should come up in a second, so I'll just wait until some folks hop in here and then we'll get it going, baby. I know it's a little early, so let's see. I need something that's just like super basic. Do Monday, Wednesday. I don't want a period between that though. Wednesday, Thursday. No, let's do something that's like. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I kind of like what I saw the other day. Let's see if this is even pulling up, boy. Maybe it's just early. I don't know. Or maybe a bunch of people didn't get notified I was live. That might also be it. Okay, big bets. We are live. Maybe it's just early. I don't know. We'll wait for some folks to jump in here. Lunar boy, what's up, Nemo? So I'm updating my schedule. I was doing a lot of research last night. I just got the notification. Okay, cool. I was doing a lot of research last night, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I was like, you know what? I do need to focus on other days. Like, I need to start posting more. I need to start posting more on Instagram, and I need to start posting more on YouTube. So the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I have dedicated days to do stuff like that. So I'm going to switch up my schedule just a little bit. This way, actually, I feel like I just do it like right there and don't even need to put schedule. This way I can dedicate other days to other social media platforms and, you know, grow the channel even more. What's up, SB? But yeah, I was watching a lot of Harris Heller last night. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but Harris Heller's great, and honestly gave me a ton of insight when it comes to streaming and things like that. And he's like, it's great that, some of you guys stream every day, which is great, but he goes, if you're just growing your channel, you need to be investing in other, channels as well. You need to be doing YouTube. You need to be doing a lot of other things. So he was like, you know what? Don't spend as much time streaming all the time. And Mr. Fuego, what's up? Yo, slideshow, is it bad? It doesn't look bad to me. Oh God, the camera is terrible. Give me 1 second. Let me exit that and bring it back. Let me try to pull this sucker back up. Oh God, and I had all my settings and everything. That's annoying. Okay, big bets. You should be able to see that now. Is it any better? Oh, he meant Canva. Oh. Oops. Let me go ahead and go back and make these settings right. God, this is brutal. I had to do simple FPS value 30. And then we'll do 601 full. Okay, cool. Then I gotta add a couple filters. Not doing a slideshow. I am just making. I'm updating my schedule because I feel like it's about time. I haven't updated my schedule since I started, so probably won't be going live every single day from now on, just because it's a lot. Is it chroma key? No, that's not it. I probably won't be going live every single day just because I want to start dedicating other days to certain things. You know what I mean? I want to be able to start posting on YouTube. What are you using? So I'm using Canva. Yes, this is Canva. So just give me 1 second here. What was it? Is it Luma display? What was it? Chroma key, color correction. God, what was it? I can't remember. Color correction. Is that it? Ah, here it is. So brightness, I had that like up just a tad. Saturation was down just a little bit. Okay, cool. Hue shift. Now we good on that. What's gamma do? Okay. Big bets, contrast. Okay, cool. We should be good. All right, sweet. Crazy IRL to get those highlights due to I'm gonna need to do something. So even just like other things, not even just highlights on not even just highlights on YouTube, SB. I'm talking about like other educational stuff, like music stuff, like how to freestyle, like give like stuff for new artists and, you know, things like that. People that I can give a level of expertise from, you know, I can be like, yo, this is what you should be doing if you're a new artist. Here's some things. And I just feel like it would be good coming from me, since I've been doing it for a while. And, yeah, I just feel like giving back a little bit to the community, and I feel like putting stuff on YouTube is not going to be bad, but I don't want to just do IRL highlights. So I'm not just a one-trick pony here. So I want to try some other things. Let's see here. Let's just do box. But I want to start highlighting the days I'm going to go live. That channel be dedicated to music. My channel's already dedicated to music on YouTube. It's Lunar Music. That's what it's called. So it'll be music videos, tutorials, and I feel like doing some tutorials would just be, I don't know. I feel like I used to be a teacher. I feel like it'd be a good idea. So, and I want to do it. And I have a nice DSLR camera, so it's like, why not? You know what I mean? So that's kind of my philosophy behind it. And Harris Heller was talking about it a lot. And Harris Heller's like, dude, you got to be doing other things other than just streaming every day. He's like, I mean, it's good that you stream, but do other things. Do like, you know, YouTube videos, whether it's highlights or whether it's, you know, you giving out information to people, tutorials, just because it's another form of revenue and it's going to help you get away from that 9 to 5. And I was like, okay, because streaming is great money right now. But I need more than, you know, just a few $100 every month. I need thousands to be able to live and do what I really want to do. So that's kind of my philosophy right now. So if I can get it really locked down for what days I want to stream and what my schedule is, I feel like it'd be really beneficial. That way people know when to check in, and then they could also go to the YouTube and shit like that. So make sure you get those clickbait titles and good thumbnails. Really make a good difference. SB, you are 100% right. So I know how to do that stuff. That I'm not too worried about. The clickbait titles, that one's not going to be too hard. Like one of my first videos, I want it to be like how to freestyle. And people are going to be like, whoa, this guy's talking about actually how to freestyle. Cool. Because I feel like a lot of people don't even talk about how to freestyle. But it's an art in itself. I mean, in all honesty. Okay, cool. Monday, Wednesday. Oh, God, that box is not near as big. Monday, Wednesday. I was thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Let's see if I can do something real quick, though. Let's get rid of these boxes and see if I can just unbold this or something. No. What if I could just underline it? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Cool. I just want something basic, something clean, simple, nothing crazy. That way I can just put schedule and then a screenshot of this right here. Let's see here. And then with these guys, can I turn these like a lighter gray color? Then they almost disappear, which is not what I want. But yeah, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. So if you guys got any ideas, input, you know, go ahead and throw it my way. You know, I'm really open to your ideas and y'all's input. So, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to dedicate certain days to certain things. So I'm not going to just stream every day and put all my eggs in one basket. It's like if you really want to be somebody that can live off the internet, you've got to have multiple streams of revenue, you know. What is he doing? So I am updating my schedule. Go live on the days Ice doesn't, just so viewers something to watch. SB, that's a good idea. Good Lunar and Lunatics. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think. That's a good idea to, you know, stream on the days that Ice isn't streaming, but eventually I want to be able to branch out and kind of, you know, be my own entity. So it's like if I'm always relying on when Ice is live, it's like I'm kind of always piggybacking on him, and I feel like that's what a lot of the people in his past have done. So I'm trying to do something a little bit different. Just to set myself apart, you know what I mean? So that's kind of my philosophy on it. Let's see here. I feel like that's pretty good. It lets people know when I'm live. It doesn't look that pretty. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, I did want to go out today, but as soon as I went out this morning to the gym, it's like raining. So I'm not about to step outside and get my phone ruined for content's sake, as much as I love you guys. As much as I love y'all. I'm going to need my phone for future days. But yeah, I'm thinking about, this is going to be the new schedule right here. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And then yeah, that'll give me Sunday, Tuesday, Thursdays to do YouTube videos and other types of content. And then also plan out more music videos and things like that. When I'm streaming every day, it's like it's really taken away from the music. So I'm recording other people, but I'm not getting to record as much myself. So wants to go to Missouri, a haunted house with you. I would be dope. You can't do that. No one knows when Ice is streaming. Not even, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's waterproof though. Not my phone. I can respect that. You don't want to leech. Sergeant Suave, you're 100% correct. It's a holiday for me. Bye. There you go. YouTube videos. He's going to YouTube too. Today, what you mean? People always watch the how-to guides. Exactly. And I used to be a teacher, so it's like, why am I not putting up how-to videos on how to, simple music things, how to freestyle, how to do this, how to do that. I mean, not crazy stuff, but just basic shit, iPhone XS is waterproof. Oh, for real? Oh, damn. Okay. Still try to go live every morning. It's kind of your thing. And even if it's short term, it's good consistency. Yeah, Severheads, it is good, but going live, hopefully I'm about to have a full-time job. So there's like, if I do go live in the morning, it's going to be like, at, 8 a.m. for 30 minutes. Who's really going to watch me at 8 a.m. for 30? Like, nobody's probably going to watch that. So I'm just trying to be mindful. How to make a studio on a budget. There you go. How to make a how-to video. There you go. How to teach someone to freestyle. There you go. Ched would like that. So it would be a good day to stream. Well, I've seen him stream on a Thursday, though. That's what's so weird. It's like, I look at his schedule, but then I see him streaming on random days, and I'm like, I thought you weren't supposed to stream today. Fleshlight giveaway incoming? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. If I get the job, yeah, I'll try to do something for you guys. But I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday are the days I'm going to stream. And like Tuesday, Thursday, I'll probably take the days off. What if I did... I could do, because I think I need to at least do 4 days a week. You know what I'm saying? 4 out of the 7 days. I feel like, 7 out of the 7 days is just a little much. People are sometimes maybe going to be like, maybe in another month or two, people will be like, yeah, I'll just catch him next time. Use his schedule, unfortunately. He put it because Mixer requires it. Exactly. So Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, what if I did, and then I could stream on the weekends if I really wanted to. But it's like, I don't have to if I don't want to. That'll be like my days off. But I think Thursday is not a bad day. So I kind of agree with that. So we'll do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And those are my 4 days. Yeah, 4 days is good. So I'm thinking 4 days is solid. And if I do stream on the weekends, boom. I don't know. I feel like streaming on the weekends is a really good idea, though, because a lot of people like... And let's be honest, I'll have more time off. So actually, yeah, let's do Saturday. I think that's a good day. It's a busy day. People probably want to watch streams. I've had a lot of viewers on Saturdays, so Sundays not so much. Weekends is best for solo IRL. Weekends equals best IRL. Yep, exactly. Yeah, 4 days is good. Okay, cool. So we'll do these 4 days. Now, I just need it to look prettier. Who in the hell can design something that looks better than what I got? Weekends is pretty competitive. It's very competitive. Grow your audience on work days. Well, okay, God Logic. That's actually not a bad idea. That's why I love you guys. You guys always have good input. That's a big bet. But let's see here. All right, cool. So far, so wet. Let's see here. Less people will watch on work days. You really think so? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you if I had to. I'm still learning a lot of this stuff. So, okay, cool. So we've got this little graphic right here. And let's see if I can, change the font. I feel like that font's just a little stale. You know what I'm saying? A little stale. People got work. Exactly, dude. What is work? Come on. What is work among friends, guys? Come on, really? I mean, come on, like, really. Let's see. What does this look like? What does this look like? A brill face? Fat face? I'm watching at work right now. And there you go, slug neck. I listen to streams when I'm at work. Well, then there you go. When you do IRL, you will always do eating streams with Cass, or will you switch it up? I'm trying to switch it up. I'm trying to change things up a little bit. So I'm trying to, push the envelope a little bit farther forward. and, come up with a better schedule, come up with better ideas. I'm always trying to, make myself a little bit better. So I probably watched about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of like Harris Heller last night. And he just gave me some really good insight on some things I hadn't even thought about. He's like, if you're not making a substantial amount of income from, let's say, he was talking about Twitch, but I'll talk about Mixer. He's like, if you're not making a substantial amount of income from the streaming platform you're on, and you can't live off of that, he goes, put other days to certain times that you can, be more beneficial and maybe spread out the wealth and have multiple revenue streams, which I'm always about that life. Thanks, Slugneck. I appreciate that. Think of good YouTube videos just done on stream. That's a really good idea. It's not a bad idea at all, because I want to start. I like streaming every day. It's not that I don't like it. I just think it'd be better for me as far as time management if on certain days it was like, all right, you're not streaming today, but you have to put together a tutorial. You have to put together a YouTube video, something like that. I feel like that would be super beneficial for me. So that's kind of my philosophy behind it, and that's why I want to do it. Because I think I think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a bad idea at all, to kind of distribute the wealth and put certain times to certain days. So, how Ice went the graffiti place yesterday. I think you should go out on your own and do stuff like that. SB, that is the plan. So I asked Ice to give me one bit of like advice, and that was the bit of advice he gave me. He goes, you need to start streaming more on your own. So if I get my lens in today, I'm definitely going to do that. So I've got this nice wide angle lens. Shout out to Olo Clip. I got a nice wide angle lens coming in. You got to start throwing diss tracks to other people, top streamers, for clout. Dab and dangle. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't like talking shit to people. Dude, I hopped in somebody's stream the other day. It was on IRL, and the dude was watching some Scuff Brother highlights, and he was talking mad shit about me, dude. It was hilarious. Never met the kid. Never met him. Talking the most shit about me. I was like, what the hell? I wouldn't go live 2 days in a row. Severheads, I've been going live 7 days in a row for weeks. Commission meme songs and stream intros, for example. How much would it cost to make a 2-minute song about another streamer? I mean, it would cost my time. What's up, JC the Green Beast? I'm trying to find a good font. So far, these fonts are straight trash. I want to find a font that's a little bit nicer. Where's that drippy one? I like the drippy one. There we go. But what up? So, dude, I was about to say, I've been going live 7 days in a row. Severheads. Let's try this one. Speaky. Wouldn't not. Oh, I see what you're saying. My bad. Found a streamer on Mixer that said he was trying to get a song made, but whoever he was going through wanted a lot of money. Well, hit up your boy. Hit your boy up. We do 20 an hour, and I'll let you be there the whole time. I'm saying with whatever your new schedule would be. Oh, Severheads, yeah. Yeah, because the guy Harris Heller, he only does Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Which I'm like, I told him your Twitter handle. Dab and Dangle, you're the fucking man. Thanks, dude. So, do you guys think I should always say I'm going to do Saturdays, or should I just do Monday, Wednesday, Friday? I don't know. What do you guys think? Because Harris Heller does Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then he uses the weekends and the 2 other days to, to come up with other content and put stuff on YouTube, put stuff on other platforms. So I don't know. I was just kind of thinking out loud, like, what do you guys think I should do? I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty solid schedule right here. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days out of the week, and I'll use Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday to come up with other types of content, YouTube videos, tutorials, that kind of stuff. That way I'm growing the YouTube channel as well, and I'm not putting too many eggs in the Mixer basket. And this will allow me to branch out and have multiple revenue streams, so I can, let's say I do quit that job, so that way I can, stop working full time and do this more. Because if I have multiple revenue streams, boom, it's gonna be a lot easier to quit your job. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you need to, as long as you go live on them days, you'll be doing better than Ice. I mean, how much do you do the song on your own? Full package, you get paid up front and deliver a 2-minute song relevant to a streamer. How much would that cost? Song on your own, full package, you get paid up front and deliver a 2-minute song relevant to a streamer. How much would that cost? Well, are they going to use it to learn how to produce music? I mean, oh, okay. Do the song on your own. You get paid up front, deliver. God, a Logic. I don't know. I'm going to say, like, with how much time it might make, like, I don't know, like. So do I have to write the song? 2-minute song relevant to a streamer. If I have to do every bit of work, I have to do the beat, I have to produce all that, I have to do all the vocals, I have to write all the... I'm going to say $100 for a 2-minute song. Because people don't understand how much time goes into a 2-minute song. It's a lot of work, dude. It's a lot of work. And I feel like I'm worth it. I usually charge like $30 an hour. That's going to at least take 3 hours. Yeah, you'd have to do everything. Oh, $100, easy. And then I'd give them the rights to it so they could play it and whatever. I'm not trying to arm and leg people right here. I understand it's a hustle, so yeah, it's cheap. I'd do it for $100. I work pretty quick, so it would take me around 3 hours. I could knock it out. You guys have seen me in an hour and a half. I can write a two and a half minute song. Yeah, he would use it on a stream. Yeah, I do him $100. Have you ever DJ'd before? I never really have. I never have DJ'd before. Oh, I kind of like that. It's kind of like bold and thick. And let's mess with the spacing. Okay, cool. And I want to just take I want to put a box around that and just screenshot it. There we go. A decent song in like 20 that's what I'm saying, dude. I can crank out a song pretty quick. It's not like, I've been doing it for a while, so it's not really that hard. Now to crank out something that's like, oh man, that's a hit. Man, you're going to give me 4 or 5 hours on that and we should be Gucci. But if you want a hit in 3 hours, it's like, bro, come on. You're killing me here, dog. You're killing me. Can't crank that out in that amount of time. I need a little more time than that. Let's change the background. I'm not a huge fan of this background, I'll be honest. That's better. I like that. Cool. Let's take a screenshot of that and then add that. Oh god, what the hell? Command Shift 4, you weirdo. Okay, big bets. Here we go. That looks about good to me. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, cool. Now we got to do a couple different other things. We got to go to Flickr and all that stuff. Compared to what Gary made, that song with Raven was a hit. You ever made an EDM drum and bass? I've never done that, Peas. I've never made an EDM or drum and bass song. I will be honest with you, bruv. So I've never done that. That is for show. All right, I'm going to go to just the kickback and then I'll add, boom, I'll add the tipper on there so you guys don't even worry. Because I know y'all like that tipper song. Add existing, boom, tipper, baby. That song goes so hard. Good morning, Lunar in chat. Good morning, Tori. Good morning. Good morning, good morrow, good morrow. Why is mine shit out? I'm checking it out and it's like, it's laggy as hell. I don't know why why are you using up so much CPU, man? Ugh. It's killing me, dog. 40% CPU, dude. I'm not even doing anything crazy, dog. Here, let's try this. Let's delete the kickback. Just delete that scene. We'll go to this scene. And then we'll turn off the display capture. Move this. Bang. I'm trying to be really cognizant of my CPU usage. And for some reason, this is still laggy as hell, boy. So, maybe it's the tipper song? I really don't know, dude. I'm sorry if it's laggy for you guys. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Do a country rap song like Old Town Road or whatever it's called. Sorry, I've not been around as much lately. I've been busy starting back at college. Hey, get that education. Get that education. Get it. Get your education. I'm telling you. Get your brain right first. Get that education. Because without an education, shit, man, you might as well be dead in the water, man. You gotta be smart these days. If you want to really make it, you gotta have something to offer people. You gotta have some form of value. And if you ain't really smart, then you already hurting yourself, you know what I'm saying? So go get your education now. So you have the schedule set day by day on what you're going to do. That I don't, because every day is a little bit different. So I'm going to keep that up in the air as of right now. That I'm going to get a little bit more detailed as the time goes on right now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing every day, but I do know that I will be, streaming every day. I'm sorry, streaming on those days. I apologize. So, ooh, look at that, 100,000. Damn, appreciate that. Appreciate that, big dog. Let's see here, desktop. Hopefully I get this job at Fleshlight on Wednesday. We will see, we will see. Upload one photo, upload that bad boy. And then, yeah. But I wanted to kind of strip it down and just make the setup a little more, simple. Not as, not as crazy as it was. So, that's why I took the overlay off, and I just wanted to do, a really, basic. Okay, cool. And let's add that as a button, boys. So let's go to Mixer. Go to that hippie circle Ice went to yesterday. Hippie circle? Are you talking about the graffiti park? Dude, graffiti park's dope. How long did it take you to farm that 100K? Dude, I'm telling you, it takes forever to get that many. 10,000. Thanks for that sever. Would have been good for Nala. All night, just left it on 24/7 chicken channel. Bro, that's all you need to do. Just watch one of the 24/7 channels and you're good to go. For real. That's really all you got to do. At night, put it on vintage room and turn your phone down. That's really all it is. Oh, Sunday drum circle. What? I don't even know nothing about that. I'm going to be honest with you, bruv. I'm going to be real honest with you, bruv. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Drum circle is full of content. Oh, yeah, it is. But dude, there's some crazy people out here in Austin, bro. You got to watch out. People be wanting to get naked and shit. It's crazy. All right. Let's update the schedule. Times are subject to change. I will keep you updated. Boom. Schedule. We click on this little picture thing. Image info. There's no link. So that's just it right there. Boom, boom. Cool. Sweet. Looks good to me. Times are subject to change. I will keep you updated. Yes, I will. Because I'm a good guy like that. It's your boy, Good Guy Lunar. All right, cool. Let's go down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. My goodness gracious. So rude. All right, cool. Oh, yeah. So sometimes those drum circles and just other things can be a little crazy. So I'm always very, very mindful when I'm going around one of those. Okay, here we go. Boom, there's that. Yeah, someone flashed Ice at the drum circle. Not sure Cass would like. Yeah. So, I mean, Cass doesn't care if I'm around that, but I'm trying to adhere to TOS, so I ain't trying to do it crazy. Times are subject to change. I will keep you updated. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday. Cool. Yeah, so dab and dangle. Crazy is content, but it ain't always gotta be crazy, boy. It ain't always gotta be crazy. Oh, cool. And then my stream is actually full screen now. Okay, big bets. Yeah, but dude, yeah, dab and dangle, you exactly right, man. My girl knows. I'm super loyal. Super loyal, bro. All right, I got that updated. Looks good to me. I'll probably make it look a little prettier a little bit later on, but dude, that works, and I'm really okay with that right now, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, looking is not cheating, I guess, but I mean, it depends. If you look and you like it, then I don't know. My girlfriend would probably say something a little bit different. If you looking and you like it, so so who really knows on that endeavor? But yeah, I'm gonna try. She knows it's for content. True, but you gotta have integrity. My idea today is if the weather's not going to be absolutely terrible, I do want to go out and do those things we talked about yesterday. So it's cloudy, 68 right now. Let me go ahead and check. I'm gonna see. I'm supposed to have this wide-angle lens come in that goes onto my phone. That's like really nice. It clicks on and it shows you the front and the back, so you can basically switch it. You can say, oh, I'm gonna do just the front camera, and then you can switch it back and forth, and it's both wide-angle on both sides. Let me see. It's called the Olo clip. I think that's how you say it. The Olo clip, something like that. Where's that shit at? Olo clip. Let me track my order. Bang, boy. I really want this thing to come in transit. Should get it by 4:30. All right. I hope I do. Tired of waiting. Real tired of waiting. Oh snap, I'm not even plugged. That's why my computer's running so hot. It's because I'm not even plugged into the... Why is Mixer tripping, dude? I can't even click on that. Because I don't have my direct in. Duh. That's why my computer's working so freaking hard. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, 68 is perfect weather. Ain't nothing wrong with window shopping. Oh my god. But that new Samsung S20 wide angle is sick for streaming. I bet it is. Cassidy got the new iPhone 11, and I tried to use that, but you can't, on Streamlabs, you can't switch to the wide angle lens, which sucks because that wide angle is sick on the new iPhone. All right. Cool. Does she like the new iPhone? Yeah, she loves it. She really, really likes it, Tori. She's a huge fan. She likes having the newest things and, the watches and all that stuff. So, but yeah, on her new iPhone, she's got a wide-angle lens, and it is sick as hell. Because you can just be taking a picture, and you can click the wide-angle, and it's huge. So, and she pays for like that $5. It's like $5 every month, and she can upgrade or whatever. And so, yeah, it's pretty dope. But yeah, she really likes it. And I took a picture with it the other day, and I was like, dang, okay, this shit is pretty sick right here. But I also upgraded, not upgraded, I guess. Well, I did upgrade my lens. Got to keep the queen with all the new and nice things, of course. Of course, Tori, you already know what that is. I figured you'd be able to stream and switch. Nah, Severhead, you can't. I even tried it. I got on her phone on Streamlabs, and I was like, you can't change the lens that you're pulling from. It just does the regular old lens, What up, Thor20? What up? Good morning. So hopefully the weather's going to be a little bit better. It was kind of sprinkling and raining earlier, and somebody said the iPhone XS is waterproof, but I really don't want to chance it's $1,000. So I'd rather err on the side of caution. So we'll see. I've got a couple of things that I want to go out in IRL today, but we will see. But right now I wanted to update the schedule and just have a little desktop kickback with you guys, because if I don't stream this afternoon, then I want to make sure I'm giving you that time. You know what I'm saying? So, and I would like to play some games, because here's the thing. I've been listening to your music on Spotify at work, Lunar. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Hell yeah. It's water resistant. Oh, okay. So that's what I thought. Hell yeah, Gato. I appreciate that, dog. That's mad love, dude. I don't know what it is, but you guys have been boosting my Spotify numbers. You guys have been hitting the website more. I was checking out my website traffic. I was like, damn, these lunatics are really going hard. And then I was on my YouTube subscribers as well. I was like, shit, you guys are really helping out. So I appreciate everything, man, honestly. Lindsay played one of your songs on her stream the other day. Hell right, boy, you can shake shiggity. I was in somebody else's, or somebody sent me a screenshot or a video little clip that was like some streamer playing one of my songs. I was like, damn, okay. And I didn't even know who it was. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. It's good you can stream underwater, but you lose service fast and people stare at you. Thor20, that makes a lot of sense. Shout out to GG. I'm not drinking any quite yet, but I will be eventually, boy. But yeah, today's just kind of one of those days. It's a little bit of a day. You know what I'm saying? You wake up some days and you're just like, well, I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling today. So I've been just going on all cylinders. Me and Cassidy just chilled out last night. I ate a bunch of queso at like 9 p.m. Probably shouldn't have done that. But, yeah. So, just, you know what I'm saying? Just hanging with her and eating a bunch of queso and drinking 2 Lone Stars, and I was feeling good. Now, I do have a session tomorrow. So that's going to be a little weird because on some days it's like guys want to do studio sessions, but I don't know if I'm going to stream them because it's like sometimes when I do a studio session, I focus too much on the stream and not enough on the session. So that's what I'm also trying to be super professional when these guys are coming in. They're paying me, you know, 30 an hour, 20 an hour, whatever it may be. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm really getting into it with the stream. And I mean, I'm doubling my revenue, which is great, but I can tell it's like some of the artists that I work with, they're like, man, he needs to be working. He needs to be doing what I paid him for. So, I don't know. I might stream it or I might do a video of it or something or, you know, go live on Instagram. I don't know. I might do something, but I'm just thinking out loud and trying to... JC the Green Beast. Damn, 100,000 sparks. Appreciate that. If you're not going to apply for partner soon, I wonder how much it takes to get verified. All good. Do what's best for you, Tori. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I can't wait till phones are really waterproof. Dab and dangle me too, because they be talking about it, but bro, I just don't believe them. I really don't believe them. Yeah, I want to make emotes and stickers. Dude, confirms. Dang, you guys are throwing down. How do you got 2 of them? Golly, you throwing down 200,000 sparks, bro? Shit, dog. But now I've almost hit the $600 mark for this month, which is a huge milestone. My first month in December, I made $12 in embers. Second month, I made around $150 in embers. And then this month, I'm at $580 in embers, which is fucking crazy to me. Thank you guys for the sparks. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I couldn't believe it when I went and checked my patronage yesterday. I was like, damn, I've almost hit $600. $600 on embers. Now, two of the big days was like 170 was one day, and the other one was like 120, and those were in Nala. So it's like kind of expected that. It's a great progress. Congrats. Thanks, Robert. Hey, thanks everybody. But no, seriously, I was so surprised when I saw that. I was like, damn, I'm really going for this right now. I'm almost at the $600 mark, and that's just going to be great money to reinvest in the stream. So I really wanted the DSLR thing to work, but dude, it just did not work. It was taking up way too much space on my computer. It wasn't running correctly. I was dropping frames like people were, you know, it was bad, dude. So I went back to the Logitech, and then I did some research, and I said, you know what? I want this Logitech to almost look as good as my DSLR. So figured out a bunch of settings and things that I could do, and I think it upgraded the quality of the Logitech C920. It's just, it doesn't use as much of my CPU. And guys, it's just until I can get a really nice, you know, big Boston gaming PC, it's just not ideal right now to, you know, to try to be doing all that. Because honestly, dudes, my computer's just little guy can't do it. But what I want to do, and you guys tell me if you think this is a good idea. What I'd like to do is I would like to, when I do get that money, it looks fantastic. See, that's what I'm saying. It looks good. I don't know if, I mean, maybe one day I'll do the DSLR, but, you know, we'll see. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to take that 600 and do, I might do, or however much I make, whatever. It might be 700, who knows. I might invest in a, you know, try to find a gaming PC that's around like 600, 500 bucks. I know that's not going to be the best, but it's going to be way better than what I got. You know what I'm saying? Because this computer is just not cutting the mustard right now. The only issue I'm worried about, though, is I am a Mac guy. So I'm going to have to go to Windows, which is like, ugh. Throw Ice some more money for another Scuff Brother event. Lunar needs to win some more money. Damn it, Dangle, you're right. But that's why I'm about to get a job. So I've got my, oh, goodness gracious, alive. I'll talk about Harris Heller. He has a YouTube video about making your webcam look like a DSLR. I know. That's what I watched. Except he does something that's a little more complicated. But what I did is I just learned the settings that make it look really good. He does something where he's like, take a picture of your background with your lights, and then add these lights, and then put a blur effect on. It was just a lot of work. So more than anything else, Let's see here. Try cloud gaming, dude. GeForce now has a 3-month trial. Cloud gaming? What the hell is that? For sure, you should invest in a PC more than anything else, Spader. See, that's what I was thinking. 2 more followers to what? 45 hundo, boy? 45 hundo? Or 25 hundo? 45 hundo. Goodness gracious. My numbers all mixed up. Get AMD Ryzen with a lot of cores. I use it on my Mac. It works wonders. Swarley Swanson. Cloud gaming? Well, I don't do a lot of gaming. I really don't. And when I game from my Xbox, and I have my webcam directly from my Xbox. So it's a remote use of, let's see, it's like Netflix gaming. Okay, yes, I brought an MSI laptop for gaming for $800. Nice laptop, not too expensive, because most gaming laptops or computers are over $1,000. Confirms, yes, they are. It's remote use of a badass gaming rig. Oh, Robert A. Wait, for real? Okay, so this shit is called cloud gaming. GeForce now has a 3-month trial. So basically, you're using someone else's computer to stream. Did I hear that right? I don't know if I heard that right. Is that wow? Okay, damn. That's very interesting. And so I wouldn't even have to buy a gaming PC, but I feel like I should get one. I feel like I should get my own. You know what I mean? And I'd love to get an IRL backpack, but it's like, what's more important? Opening a Patreon? I do have a Patreon, but I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of like, I don't want to ask for too much money. I feel like that's kind of like, hey guys, donate Embers and Streamlabs and hit my Patreon. And it's just like, it starts to sound kind of needy, I don't know. What do you guys think, Tori? I was also watching that on Harris Heller. He's like, people can already, and he was talking about Twitch. He's like, bits and subs and whatever that is. But I was like, I've already got Streamlabs and Embers, so it's like, if you ain't going to do it while I'm streaming, how likely are you going to go to my Patreon and do it? I added my wish list on, there's a wish list on, my Amazon wish list is in the info, so you think I should do it for real? Okay, well, I did look into Patreon the other day, but I just didn't really get, into it. I didn't, but I think I have one now. But what's the difference between a Patreon and other shit? Like, doing something on Streamlabs or doing something, what's the difference? So, what's the difference? Like, what's the benefit of having a Patreon versus having, just doing the Streamlabs or just doing, having my PayPal? What's the draw towards a Patreon is what I want to know, because I don't know much about it. I want to see what the downfall of it would be. Patreon allows people to subscribe monthly, I believe. Oh, okay. So that's a game changer. Because monthly income is like the hardest thing to get. You know what I mean? So Patreon, people can just support you monthly. That is wild. See, I thought Patreon was just another hey, donate here kind of type shit. But I guess I'm completely wrong. Let me see. Monthly income, different tiers with different rewards. Okay, let's get back on my Patreon. I believe I already made one. Computer's running slow. Golly, 40. I've got to fix some of this stuff. It's murking my computer right now. You can live stream and do posts to your Patreons. To your patrons. It's like a sub button. Huh. Like recording a song with you for a certain amount. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, see, I've already got one. Patreon. Patreon.com/lunar. What do I have to do? Upload cover image. Let's see here. You would have to put even more content on there. That's what I was thinking. It's like I'd have to put a lot of content. All right, I'm gonna look into this later. But now that I know, thank you. I appreciate that. I did not know that. I had no idea that was kind of the case. So that's really dope. That's super dope. I had no idea about that. So thank you. Who brought that up? Tori. Thank you. Wow, interesting. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense of why Patreon is popular. So I kind of get that now. Before I didn't really understand it. I was like, why is Patreon even popular? I don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna do Patreon later. But that's crazy. Okay, I didn't even know that. I had no idea that was the case. There's a little bit of delay. What can I do to fix it? It used to be much better. I messed with a bunch of my settings the other day. Output. Oh, keyframe intervals. Yeah, let's do that. And let's do super fast. So it uses up less CPU, hopefully. Turn on low latency. Yeah, I mean, they're just making it work for it, which I'm okay with. I'm really okay with it, so it doesn't bother me at all. Let's see. Yeah, I'm okay with working for it. 50,000. Look, I've never seen that one. Ooh, Tyrone. I like that, Tay-Tay. That was tight. Let's see here, boys. Output, boom, boom, boom. Bitrate, 25 hundo. I feel like that's safe to say. My delay goes away. Oh, when you turn on FTL? Oh. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I'm about to check. Oh, shit, it is go. Okay, never mind. Damn, okay, all you gotta do is that then. Wow, okay, FTL, man. There's new Holiday Spark stickers right now, boy. Beat them. Everybody throwing down. That's what I'm talking about. Gang, gang. Big bets. So, yeah, just turn on FTL if it's a little laggy. Cool. Dad, that's why I love you guys, man. That's why I love you guys, man. But, yeah, so I've got that updated. Really just thinking about the next step of what I'm going to be doing as a streamer. So, I do believe I need to dedicate at least one day a week to gaming with viewers. So if I was to game with viewers, what games would you guys? I know I've asked this, and I've probably asked you guys 1,000 times already, but I'm gonna ask it again just so I get a bunch of clarity. COD, so COD, GTA 5. Those aren't bad ones. I do need to get the new Call of Duty. I gotta get Modern Warfare again because when I had it on PS4, yeah, I got rid of my PS4, so there's that. But I need to get COD. Rainbow Six Siege, dude, that one looks freaking hard. I was watching a little tourney of that, and I was like, bro, these dudes, this shit looks hard, bro. Try GTA 5. We will carry you, Grayscale. That's how I love you guys, dude. Let's see here. It is fun though. I've seen it. It looks like it's a lot of fun. I'll be really honest with you. It looks like it's a ton of fun. I'll be, and I'd like to play it. But I've got GTA 5 online right now. I've just got that through the Game Pass, so I got that. So, but what do you? It's fun though. I need to check it out. I'm not a fan. Too serious. Rainbow Six Siege. You're not a fan of Rainbow Six Siege? Honestly, dude, don't know a lot about it, so I'll be completely honest with you. GTA 5. Oh, role-playing. Oh, shit, boy. I don't even know what that entails, boy. Like, people get on there and role-play? Like, what? Like, that's... I mean, play spooky games. Ooh, spooky games. That's not a bad idea. I get so scared, though, Beep. I get so scared. Those games scare the shit out of me, dog. I'm gonna be real with you, man, because sometimes it'll be a little too scary. You have perfect backdrop for scary games. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I really do. But, dude, I've been working so hard on this shit. I've been working so hard. Because I was, like, testing out lighting last night. Need PC works better for GTA 5. Okay, that makes sense. But I was working so hard last night being like, what's a good... Yo, you're live for UK viewers? Hell yeah, dude. So that's my boy, Mr. Bugs up in here, dude, on the other side of the planet. Always checking in on the streams. Streamers blew up with GTA. For real? That's crazy. I guess I need to check that out. But no, I was like working really hard last night being like, what's the next level of me streaming? I've got past the 2-month mark. I'm about to be in month 3. It's like, what's next for me? I can't just be going Harry Carey about it and just be like, well, just do IRL today, desktop kickback. I feel like I've been working, but I want to get a little more organized. Lunar's always EU friendly. Hell right. How about Rust? What is that? What is Rust? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what Rust is. I'll be real honest with you, bro. What was I gonna say? Some survival game, I think. Rust is a COD map. Progress daily. You can make YouTube videos so for the people who don't see your streams can keep up to date. Yeah, Mr. Bucks, that's really not a bad idea. I mean, all of the streams that I do go to this. It's called Ice Poseidon Mixer channel, I think, and they're all on YouTube. So if you want to go check them out, boom, they're all there. It may bring people to Mixer. It's very, very true. It's a very good idea. Rust is a cool ass game. Look it up. Rust is a game with lots of
Yeah, Ice Poseidon Mixer Archive. If you want to go see any of the old VODs and stuff that I've even deleted, boom, you go there. Your Gucci Gang has got everything you gonna need right there, partner. But yeah, I just want to get a little more organized, start doing things a little bit more with a purpose, and not being like, I'm just gonna wake up and just, I'm gonna stream. The sense of the bitch, right? I don't know. No copyrighted ones though. Yeah, Rust. I've never even heard of it. I'll be honest with you. But I do want to dedicate one day to gaming, and then I want to do at least one day a week of solo IRL, so that way you guys are kind of, getting me to see that, or getting to see that side of me, and then other days do desktop or studio sessions, something like that. So, game called Superliminal. It's such a sick game if you like puzzle type games, dude. I'm really bad at those. Maybe play UFC since you like that. Tay Tyrone, I do, but that game is so hard. Have you actually played the UFC game? Dude, it is ridiculously hard. It's not easy at all. I tried to play it. It's brutal. Rust is probably sort of like VR chat. It's iffy to be streamed because you never know who come across. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like sometimes people be coming in there and be all crazy and shit, so it's like, I don't know if I want to be risking it like that, So, but I don't know. But I do want to do some solo IRL. You should try and write an actual song on stream once a week. That's not a bad idea, actually. I kind of like that idea. Are my other songs not actual songs to you? Russ has private server cable. You still need to turn the chat into a rap stream. Oh, yeah, I do need to do that. I really do need to do that. Dropping frames like a mug. Live stream one of my performances? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Oh, so you're streaming today? Oh, Cassidy. She told me I couldn't stream today unless I did the dishes, and I forgot to do those dishes. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I love you so much. Let's see here. I'm gonna pop out the chat. But no, Cass was like, last night, she's like, you get that stuff done or you don't get to stream today. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, baby. And I forgot to do it. So, I'm sorry, babe. I'm only streaming for a little bit. I'm not streaming for a long time. So, I'll stream for a little bit. Hey, everybody. Hey, Cass is at work. Y'all say hey to Cass. Stream doing the dishes. Cassidy 21 telling again. For real, though. Yeah, she caught me. She always catches me. I can't hide nothing from that woman. She's too smart. Did you do the dishes? Yeah, I did come up with a punishment. She goes, well, if you don't do the dishes when you get in bed tonight, what's the punishment? And I was like, I can't stream tomorrow. And look at me, I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing right now. I haven't done the dishes yet, baby. I'm sorry. But I promise by the time you get home, they will be done. Okay? I promise. I got you. Because you're my woman, and I'm going to take care of you. And I'm going to make sure that them dishes are done. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I didn't even... I'm terrible at the dishes stuff. I'm not good at that. Silly me. Just buy new dishes. Played Resident Evil 4 Classic. What in the actual... Baby, I know. I'm sorry. I'm going to do them. I'm going to do them. Trust me. It's not like I'm not going to do them. By the time you get home, everything will be in order, baby. I promise. All the dishes will be done. The blankets will be folded up. Everything will be in order. And if you're hungry, I'll have food on the table. You know me, babe. Come on. You know me. No, he's definitely not rubbing... No, I'm going to get these dishes done. No excuses. Baby, I know. That's not an excuse. I'll just put some more rose petals out and we should be good. I need to get her another present or something. We'll be fine. I'll go to get something off Amazon. Get it same day shipped. Make him take you to Five Guys as punishment. Oh, God, Mr. Bugs. Oh, God. Mr. Bugs. Was it you that donated that day or was that DMV, man? I can't remember. Somebody threw down like $50 for us to go to freaking Five Guys. It was ridiculous. But, yeah, it was you. Okay, I was like, dude, Mr. Bugs, you threw down hard on that day. Nah. What you mean, nah, babe? You didn't like Five Guys? She liked the milkshake. Don't let her lie to you. She loved that milkshake. She really did like the milkshake. $50 for a burger joint? Hell right. Well, beep, it was like 15, 20 minutes out the way, dude. Out the way. Already ate a bunch of cheese. Not doing dishes. Ice is, oh my God, Nemo, bro. Hey, to be fair, it was Cassidy's idea to make the queso, and that shit was a hitter, bro. That shit was so good. And she cooked it up, and it had a bunch of love in it, which is why I liked it. But yeah, $50 burger joint, man. It's pog shit. Pog shit, dog. I'm checking the Discord right now. If you guys aren't in the Discord, make sure you go ahead and jump in there if you got any questions. So when UFC fights and shit come up, we always got that. Did you see the drum circle? I did not see the drum circle. Sometimes in Austin, the drum circles be crazy. Be crazy, boy. Denis Nost. Ooh. I mean, either one kind of works. He'll be liking black licorice soon. Ugh, I hate licorice. Ugh. Nah, you're gonna have to do better than that. What am I gonna have to do better than? What, than rose petals? Or $50 for Five Guys? $50 for Five Guys isn't too far off that place. I mean, it kind of was expensive. It was like $20, but I mean, we had to drive like 20 minutes out of the way. So the reason I set it at $50 is, number one, I didn't think anybody was going to throw that down, but Mr. Bugs kind of surprised me. And number two, it was like a 20-minute drive, and we had already been like hanging out all day, and I was like, I don't feel like driving. And so I was like, if I'm going to drive, it's going to be worth it. So we drove all the way to Five Guys, and I mean, it was good. Paul goes to candy stores weekly. It's his true diet. Yeah, dude, I couldn't do that, dude. I'm fasting right now, and I'm dying. I just got back from the gym. Went to the gym probably like 8:50, 9 o'clock. I woke up a little late. Got home around maybe 9:30, 9:25-ish. I didn't work out. I just didn't really have a lot of energy today. Something about today was just, I was kind of drained. Maybe it was all the cheese, and I had 2 beers last night. You go to Culver's in Texas? I have not been to Culver's. But maybe I just ate too much yesterday, and so I was a little sluggish when I woke up. But then I just drank some more water. I'm about to go make a cup of coffee, and then I gotta wait until noon to even eat. So, and then I'm trying to plan out my week. I've got my I'm waiting for that lens to come in for the phone. You and Cass could do a food making stream. We've done that one before. We could do that again though, Mr. Bugs. That's really a good idea. So, solid idea, Mr. Bugs. But I have my Fleshlight interview at 2 on Wednesday. I have a studio session tomorrow at around, I think, 11 a.m. or noon. Today, I'm kind of planning out the rest of my week. And then on Wednesday, Tuesday, I got offered a gig. So I'm going to do that. That one's with Levi Deadman. It's going to be a short one, though. And then on Wednesday, I got offered a gig. But I was like, if it ain't paid, I'm not doing it. You better wash those dishes. I know. Pretzel bun bacon burgers from Culver's. Oh my God, that sounds so good. I didn't hear washing dishes in those plans. You guys are killing me. Make each other food with random ingredients. You'll learn how much to get you to make my resume look fancy. How about this? $20. I got you, bro. As long as you send me an old copy of your resume, I'll crank it out in an hour. I'll get on Canva and make a real nice one. So I did Cassidy's resume. I do all my resumes. I've done a lot of my homies' resumes. So I'll make it look real good, buddy. So $20, Gloom. You send that on Streamlabs, boom. Everyone's donating 20 then. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, bro, I got you. Because, I mean, it's only going to take me it'll take me less than an hour. But I'll make your resume look really good. And if you guys have, like, a picture of yourself, if you want to throw a picture up there, but I can make your resume look really I can make your resume look really good. So, just because it's not hard. I feel like I've got a pretty good eye for graphic design, and I've gotten many jobs off the ones that I've designed. So, there you go. $20, man, that's not bad. And I'll send you the copies and all that shit, and you'll have it same day. So something that looks like super professional. Because the thing is like, there's a need to know list and a I don't know who you are list. Lunar, what are you looking for in terms of a job? Sergeant Suave, I'm trying to be a social media coordinator at Fleshlight. But Gloom, like I said, there's a need to know list. I'm legit going to hold you to that. I will do that soon. Mr. Bugs, I got you, bro. I got you. Don't even trip. Need to put some GG in that cup, boy. I know. I'm not ready for the GG quite yet. I'm just going to wait. I'm probably going to have a couple more things of water, and then I'll do some GG. Honestly, I'm kind of in a coffee mood today just because it's kind of outside, you know what I mean? Yeah, Mr. Bucks, hold me to it. Hold me to it. I need another cup, bye. But yeah, Gloom, there's a need to know list and I don't know who the hell you are list when people are looking through resumes. So when your resume pops and looks good, it's got a picture of you, it's laid out well. People are like, oh, damn, okay, this guy really knows what he's doing. Because most people are just like, here's my name, my number, where I went to school, here's my work experience, here's my references, and it's just like a blank, it's like just a bland piece of paper. But when somebody looks at it and they're like, damn, this resume looks really good, people are going to be more likely to hire you. You're actually pretty educated, Sergeant Suave. Hell yeah, I've got a degree in music education, baby. I got a degree in music ed. You can shiggity wiggity big wiggity bet that, boys. That's what I got. That's what I got. The fuck are you doing streaming? I like streaming, dude. It's fun. And so far I've been making good supplemental income, and then I just like hanging out with you guys. So I'm sorry I'm not being the most exciting today, and I'm not doing anything crazy right now, but I've got to do these dishes here in a bit. After I hop off the stream, I'm going to do these dishes for Cass so she doesn't kill me when she gets home, because if she's not happy, that's not good. Keep your woman happy. So Sergeant Suave, I like streaming. I told Ice before I met him I wanted to start streaming and have like my own little web show and do IRL, and I just thought I had to have an IRL backpack. I thought I had to have a bunch of shit. But you know, he was like, dude, no, you can do it on your phone. And I was like, oh, you doing any IRL soon? Well, ZXVC, if it stops drizzling and being wet and nasty, then yeah. When you're getting free samples, bro, I've already got my free samples, periodic bread. I got 4 of them up on the fridge. I got 3 of these shakers. I got my GG Subs hoodie. Bro, I'm set. You can big biggity bet I'm set, dog. I got everything I need, cuz. I got everything I need. So GG Subs hooked it up. GG Subs really, really hooked it up. So free fleshlights. Oh, that's what you're talking about. You guys are stuck on the damn fleshlights. Dude, I don't know. I'm going to try. We'll see if I'm like, hey, y'all got any back stock? And y'all got any used ones? I got my lunatics really want one. So I'll send you guys some used ones. But no, on a for real note. Bro, I need some advice. What do you need some advice on, Periodic Bread? What's up? Ask me anything, bro. What's up? What you need advice on, dude? But yeah, okay, Lunas, you're actually pretty educated. Yes, Sergeant Suave. The refurbished ones. But yeah, I've got a degree in music ed. I was going to be a music teacher, but the money wasn't there, and it was a lot of time. Which fleshlight is the best? Honestly, it depends on kind of what you're going for. So, ask you for one to experiment with. Imagine the convo asking for the backstock. Hey, can I go ahead and test the backstock out? Okay, periodic bread. Which fleshlight is the best? Well, it depends on really what you're looking for. So, there's the quick shot, which is like the smaller one. That's probably if you're like in a relationship and you want your girl to jump in and do that. That way she can see it and all that good stuff. But I would say go to the website and then find a girl that you like, because there's tons of stars that have tons of different signature models. So find a signature model. One that the first one I ever bought was the Jenna Jameson model, and it was super ribbed and crazy, dude. And you could change like the suction on, dude. It was nuts. It was wild. But I say go find a girl that you like, and maybe a model that you're a star. When I say star, I mean porn star. Go find a star that you're like, ooh, I like that girl, and then go get her fleshlight, go get her model, and they'll send it to you. That's what I would say. I'm telling you. When is the next time you can apply for partnership? You gotta wait 90 days. See, I got the Dylan Harper one. Then there you go. You bought one before. I bought one when I was like 19, dude. I bought one, and I bought the Jenna Jameson OG Legacy model. And when I told them that in the interview, they're like, whoa, you've had that for a while. Because, Jenna Jameson hasn't been relevant for like 10 years. You know what I mean? But no, I bought that one a while ago. But you got the Dylan Harper one, then I'd say, yeah, go for that. Now, if you want to send you a bullet point list of my jobs, where you want me to send it. All right, I'm going to donate and send you a bullet point list of all my jobs. Okay, so Gloom, I'm going to need more than just your jobs. I'm going to need some like information about you. So I'm going to need your name, email address, phone number, address. That's very important to have that stuff on there, so that way people know like, oh, he's a resident or whatever. So I'm going to need that. I'm going to need your work experience, and I'm going to also need your educational experience. So if you don't have any, like, I don't know, like if you're trying to do a resume, I'm going to need, where you went to school, what you studied, any accolades, any things that you've won, anything like that. And then if you do have any references, put the references on. I don't put my references on unless people ask, so I say you're good. But I do need, like at least like at least a paragraph of who you are as a person, what you're good at, and why you're good for that job. So who you are, what you're good at, why you're good for the job. What's up, Bush in your face? So point list of all my jobs. Where do you want me to send it? You can send that directly. Just go to my Streamlabs and you can send that. You can just donate that via PayPal. Why do we need to send our resume? What do you mean? Why do you need to send your resume? I need name, phone. I need that accomplishments, prior work experience, references, summary of what you do and why you bring value to the company. Yes, Sergeant Suave. That's exactly what I need. If you can get me that now, if you're not comfortable giving me your address, which I'm totally cool with, I'm telling you right now, though I ain't gonna do shit with it. I mean, I understand that. So periodic bread. Let's see. One sec. At least city and state. Are you hiring? I don't think Fleshlight's not hiring right now. But if you can send me all that stuff, then yeah, I'll crank you out a nice one, have it back to you, by the end of the day, something like that. I trust Loon. Yeah, you should be good. Yeah, because I mean that's the main stuff on a resume. I'd say don't worry about your references, but you want to be a personal assistant. I mean, I can't pay you, but I'm down for you to work for me pro bono, and I don't have the capital right now to pay somebody. I'm sorry. If I got you. If so, that's the case. But are you trying to be a personal assistant? Well, that should be pretty easy then. But I can make you a nice and pretty resume. Yeah, but just send that to just go to the Streamlabs, donate that, and you're good to go, my man. And I got you, bruv. It's just a line cook position for Cirque du Soleil. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Then yeah, bro, I got you. I got you, bro. Send that over, and I got you, bruv. And as soon as I got it, I'll start working on it. I got you. Don't even trip. And then email your information to my work email, which is lunarmusic at gmail, LOONARMUSIC at gmail. I got zero work experience. You have any other services you want to list? What do you mean services you want to list? As far as ZXVC, maybe I'm a little bit off. You got zero. How old are you? You never had a job? Yeah, send it to that email. You've never had a job, dude? Ever? Bro, we're gonna lie. I'm gonna lie on your resume, because it's like, dude, Cirque du Soleil, they really probably don't want a brand new dude as being a line cook. You need to go be a line cook at Wendy's. Other than resumes, any other services that you want to list? So yeah, I'll do a resume. I'll write a song for you. If you want me to do any copywriting, I got you on that. I'm pretty good at social media management as well. Yeah, fake it till you make it, dude. Other than resumes, I do a lot of things with graphic design, not like proofreading, things like that. Like if there's like, I'm really good at emails too. Like if you're like, should I send this email? What should I say? I've helped Cassidy with that as well. Find a business that shut down and say you work there. That's a really good. Even if it's at like a fucking like. Even if you say it's at Wendy's or like, a place that's closed down, and then list the reference as one of your homies and just let your homie know, like, hey, somebody might call you from Cirque du Soleil and say who. But the thing is, bro, is if, Lunar, do you do any work with Adobe Illustrator? I do not. I mainly just use Canva. So dab and dangle, that is smart, but you got to be careful. All right, man, I got you, Gloom. Send that email or send me that information. I'll start working on that ASAP. Got you, bro. I just got your PayPal. I got you. Where can I find your musics that you included in your past stream the other day so I can share it? That stuff is not out yet, but it will be soon. So, got a new customer. Bang, bang, bang. It's all about the hustle, baby. So, we'll do that, and yeah, we'll do that. I don't want a fee on that. I mean, it's only a 19-cent fee, but whatever. I'd rather keep more. Cool. All right, so Gloom, I got you. You send that to my email, and I'll be on the lookout for it right now. As soon as I get it, I'll start working on it. Does Lunar do homework too? Shoot. No, I don't do homework. It depends on what class. I'm pretty good at writing papers, I'll be honest. Cassidy's better, but I'm pretty good at writing. Because, I mean, shit, dude, I used to be a teacher, so it's like, come on. It'd be kind of disgraceful if I wasn't good at that stuff. Where can I find your music that, Bush in Your Face, the music that we did the other day with Kiera and Levi isn't out anywhere, but if you do want to go check out the Chronicles of a Live Streamer, you can just go to lunarmusic.com, LOONARMUSIC, and then on the iTunes link and the Spotify link, you click on those bad boys, it'll take you straight to that 3-song EP, so boom, there you got it. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, right there. Any music video that you did at the beginning of your stream. Music video that you had at the beginning of your stream. I didn't do a music video today. Oh, Drink It At. Duh. Dude, I'm so sorry. Go to my website, lunarmusic.com, and click on the YouTube button. There's just going to be a YouTube button. Click on that bad boy, and it'll have I Made It, Drink It At, Bad Company. It'll have all my music videos there. In the gym. Yep, that's right there. So that's going to be Drink It At. You will just go to that. You're very welcome, Bush in your face. Sorry, I was a little confused. Go to Missouri with Ice. Why would I go to Missouri? Me and Cassidy need to make a trip back to her homeland eventually. And then eventually I got to go back to my homeland. So you guys can see what's up in Prairie Stixies, boy. All right, somebody else sent me a beat pack. I got to check that out as well. Thanks, bro. You're very welcome for the haunted house. Oh. I mean, that would be dope. I don't see why Kim and Ice don't do that. Why don't Kim and Ice stream more together? Me and Cassidy love streaming together. It's so much fun. I see them like streaming on their own. I'm like, why don't they stream more as a couple? I feel like it'd be great. Said he wanted you to come with him because he's scared. Oh my gosh. The fact that Ice plans to go somewhere in like a day or two is crazy. Yeah, dude, I'm not going anywhere. I mean, it'd be fun, but I got shit to do. I'm still waiting on your email, Gloom. Still waiting on an email of all your stuff. So once you once you send that to me, dog, I'll start working on it. But I can't really do too much. Stream with and getting a rap battle. Oh God, services. Oh, ZXVC, you're so smart. You're so smart. My mods are so smart. They're so smart. They're so smart. Gary said he's charged $100 an hour because $30 is too little. Well, you're writing an outline? Okay, cool, awesome. Gary said he's charging $100 an hour because, well, he also lives in LA, and I live in Austin, so it's a lot cheaper for me. Oops, I fucked up. That's okay, don't worry about it. If you're not going to Vietnam, I don't think Paul's going to go either. Dude, I'm not going to Asia right now. There's no way. I've just started doing some more research about what's really happening, and I'm like, bro, there ain't no way, dog. Oh, shit, sorry. It just ain't worth it right now. I don't want to get the coronavirus, and I'm not trying to get sick. Building a studio in his garden. What? He has a garden? I didn't even know he had a... Shit, I didn't even know he had a garden. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of jelly. I don't have a garden. So yeah, Gloom, once I get that from you, dog, I got you, man. So just let me know when that is sent over. Lunar offers graphic design, resume creation, music featuring, music production, and much more. Please ask him for more info. Damn, ZXVC, you're the fucking man. Coronavirus. Gary pays more a month than I do for a bedroom for... That's what I'm saying. I know. That's just... I don't get it. Like, I mean, if you really want to live in LA, I get it. That's cool. He doesn't want the studio in his house. That makes sense. What's your donation goal for the trip of you and Ice are going to? JC the Green Beast. It was like $2,000, and we're at like I'm at almost $600. I'm at like $580 right now. The flu kills more people each year. Yeah. Gary the Gardener. Is Gary up in here? Oh, what's up, Gary? Throwing down the sparks. Gary, they're saying that you're gonna put a studio in your garden. Do you have a garden? I'm kind of jelly. If you do have a garden, I wish I had a garden. I wouldn't know what to do with it though. Yo, what's good, my boy? What's good? What's good, Gary? Gary, we got to link up. No garden. I don't know why they said it. Who knows? What are you doing? Friday, Gary? What are you doing? What you doing? What you doing on Friday? Gardening content, Gary the Gardener. That shit does kind of sound good. Gary said you're gonna build one, get a brand. Now he's a gardener. I'm telling you. But yeah, Gary, I feel like we could do that tune thing on Friday, bro. I don't know what you're doing though. Gary always pops in when he's mentioned. I'm telling you. You say the word. You it's like the magic genie lamp. You say Gary a couple times. Boom. Boom. There you know. No plans yet. Okay. Well, hey. Well, tentatively, if you're down, Gary, let's do a tune. So. I want to take that tune off of YouTube, and then I want to not write to it or whatever. I'm just gonna do my thing to it, and then I want to send it back to you, and then I can send you the stems and shit, and then you can go for it. Down for that on Frodo's Friday. Hell yeah, got you. I'm everywhere always. Beetlejuice, Gary the producer. Boom, he's there. Man, what happened to Moises? I don't know. You're going to have to ask Gary, because Gary's like the only informant I know that's got any idea. Collab with Lunar and Gary, future Drake producers, I'm telling you. So, yeah, I'm going to pick a song off of YouTube. I'll rip it off YouTube if you don't mind, or unless you want to send me like the whatever. You can send me that. I'm cool with that too. And then we got to do a song together. So I'm tripping. I've already done a song with Ice and Moises. We're the actual, artists here, or musicians, or producers, whatever you want to call it. So we got to actually do something. That's our home was last week. Imagine Moises streaming for sure. Let's get it. Okay, big bets. And I already know which one I want. It's the one with the yellow background. You got something else on it. I can't remember exactly what's on it, but that one goes fucking hard. Pulls back the lever. Wants to. Moises doesn't need to stream, dude. He's got more stickers than me. I wish I had these stickers. But cool. History about to be made. You can shiggity wiggity big biggity bet that. But yeah, this is a nice little kickback stream. I love the nail polish, Nikki. Thank you. It's so I don't bite my nails. This is a nice little kickback stream. Not doing nothing crazy this morning. Just make a catchy song. Periodic bread. I got that. Catchy's right here. I got you. Don't even trip. I don't write it unless it's catchy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So far this month, the embers have been good, so I'm just going to reinvest all that. Moises could get good views after the event. He was going live the days of Scuffed, but he didn't go live afterwards. But the man's busy. He's got his own thing. I don't know if he has unlimited data. There's a lot of things that go into it, man. So make a song about the struggles of Gary and Twitch, dude. Oh, my God. Shit, I'll write about the struggles of Lunar, Levi, and Mixer, you know what I'm saying? So don't matter where you at. In your opinion, what's the worst part of Austin? That it's so small. Docile Yapper, it's really kind of small. Like, I could take, let's say Gary came in for 2 days. I could show him, like, almost every cool part of Austin in, like, 2 days. South Congress, Rainy Street, downtown. We could go East 6th, West 6th, and then Dirty. And then, let's see, we go see Buskers. And then I could take him up north to a couple different places. I mean, it's just, there's Zilker Park, Barton. I don't know, it's small. So, I don't know. How's Fort Worth? I have to go there for work soon. Fort Worth is dope. It's big. It's spread out. It's dope. It's a lot of fun. So, go have some fun at Fort Worth. I think Uptown is in Dallas or Fort Worth. It's a lot of fun, though. I want to come back to visit again. Yeah, Gary, you definitely need to. Move out to L.A., by the way. Oh, God, I can't afford it. Houston is massive. Now, see, Houston's got 3 separate downtowns. 3 separate fucking downtowns. So it's like you go to one downtown, it's not lit. You go to the other one, it's lit. Hey, I can't even say that. I'm Guy. Maybe I think I know where you're going with that one, and I'm not gonna buy into it. But I'm gonna say I'm Guy. 18. It's good to have you out, man. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, Austin is just kind of tiny, man. It's not as big as you would think. It is a big city, but dude, I could take you to some of the most poppin' bars, and we could knock out a lot of stuff in like one day. So 4th largest too. Houston. Oh, Houston's your baby. Houston's massive. But you're going to a nice ass house, probably same price as your apartment, dude. I couldn't afford LA. I looked into it once, and I was like, bro, $2,400 for like a studio or 1 bedroom. I'm like, bro, I'd have to sell my soul. Dude, the place I'm at right now is $1,000 a month, and it's about, yeah, you're right, I could afford it, you're right, I just got to make more money. So it's $1,000 a month, and I pay an extra maybe $100 or $200 in utilities, so it's like $1,200 a month. Bro, how many bedrooms? I just have 1 bedroom, but me and Cass are going to get a 2-bedroom. Even the 2-bedroom we're looking at is only $1,400 a month. So I'll have like a studio space. Cass will have like her desk. We'll have a computer room, have a bedroom, a living room, and it's like, boom. And I keep these lights on like all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so much cheaper here. Austin does have a massive music industry, but guys, you got to think about it. He's built up a strong clientele base in, $1,400 for a 2-bedroom. Here, let me do this then. I'll get rid of this. Turn on FTL if it's getting out of sync. Close out Chrome. But what was I gonna say? Let's do this. That should help. Alright, cool, big bets. God, I look so evil in that. Just that snapshot of that. I'm pulling out the group in the lot. Some. Imagine throwing $2,000 down the drain every month for 1 bed. Dude, that's crazy to me. More clients and cheaper rent. Damn, here in New York, New Jersey, my cousin pays $1.2 for a 3-bedroom. But what? No way. Even regardless of clients, I just like Southern California a lot. And that's true, man. The weather is way better in Southern Cali than it is in Texas. So it's like, I mean, Would you rather wake up every day in 75 degree weather, or would you wait like it's like rainy and nasty outside right now? So it's like, and it's like humid when it's, dude, it was summertime. It's humid, dude. It is so humid. It's like you just walk outside, you start sweating. House is in New Jersey. Oh, it's a house. That makes sense. I didn't know it was a house. Gary, you can always move back after you've made your, oh my God. And there's a lot of stuff to do in Cali, and it's beautiful. I've been to LA, dude. It is fucking gorgeous. You just walk around and it's like 75 degrees, palm trees in people's yards. You know, it's, I don't know. And California has a beach. The vibes are good. I mean, it just really depends. I'm a Texas boy. I was raised up in a really small town, so living in Austin, honestly, is the shit to me. So Southern Cal, I mean, it's just, if you guys have ever been to LA, it's fucking beautiful, dude. It's really, really pretty out there. Now, the people aren't the nicest, but I don't know. Maybe if you find the right people, the people aren't the nicest, but it's a beautiful area. I went out there to play a show and do some stand-up, and it was beautiful. We went to the beach. It was so nice. Born and raised. That's why. I could never live there. Too superficial. I mean, when I went, I kind of saw a little bit of that, but you kind of get used to it. Dry heat or humid? D-known. It is humid, and it's wet. It's not dry heat. It's not like Arizona. It's not like New Mexico. It's like you walk outside, bro. You wet. Everything's just, your pores are opening up, and it's just, it's fucking nasty, bro. People are nice here. Shitty people and good people are everywhere. Yeah, Gary's right. I guess it just depends on the people you meet, right? And the people I was meeting were at, they were like at gas stations, and they were kind of dickheads. But then when I played the show, everybody was really nice. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like there's good people everywhere. Gary's got friends in LA. Y'all chill out. Come on now. You know he's got friends in LA. Don't want to answer that. But yeah, if subject, have you ever heard of a producer out of Georgetown named Skelly? Never heard of him. Bush in your face. I really haven't. People in New Jersey are complete. Dude, people in New York don't give a fuck, dude. They don't give a California cuck state. 40% income tax? God. That's a lot. 40%? Damn. That's so much money. I could imagine that. Taxes here really aren't that bad. I mean, I was about to say 40%. That doesn't even make sense. Yo, what's up, Guttaville? Or what up, Guttavelli? That's if you're rich, though. Yeah, I was about to say, you got to be in a certain percentile to get 40% taken. Lunar's like, you're not taking 40% of my money, dude. I barely even got it. God. Yeah, you got to have a really high salary for that. So it's like, dude, the thing is, bro, you could, off of, let's say, yeah, that's true. Entertainer, somebody that's maybe making hella bucks. Yeah, if you earn that much, they're going to take a lot of your shit. But let's say in Austin, you got a job that pays you $45,000 a year. You can have your own apartment and a new car. Boom. You can go out 3 days a week. You know what I'm saying? So there was when I was in Cali, there was a term that kept coming up. It's called the working class rich, and it's like these people that are rich, they're rich, but they still working. Like one of my buddies, his dad lived like in Beverly Hills, and he lived like right by the beach. I think I'm saying this right, but his dad still worked all the time. His dad won like an Emmy in like the 80s, and he's still working all the time. He's like, I'm going to Russia to do this, going to Germany to do this. Like he's a workaholic, and he's like in his 70s, and it's called the working class rich. Dude, in like Austin, bro, you can retire by the time you're 40, and boom, you got some land, and you're just good. You're doing your own thing. But yeah, Tay, chill out, dude. 40% could be reasonable if you make substantially more. Yeah, you have to make a ton. For 40% to make sense, bro, you better be making bank. You better be making some bank. But for me, I mean, I got my income tax check came back. I got about $1,400, so shit, I was happy on that. My grandpa ran his business till 2 months before he died at 80. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, it's the working class rich. You really gotta grind it out. And you gotta keep working, which is like, I don't want to be working when I'm 80. I want to be retired by the time I'm 40 and be done and have big bags in the bank and be taking Cassidy out to, Costa Rica and I want to be traveling the world type shit. So it's just, man, that's 80 years old. My grandpa died when he was 89. He was almost 90 years old, but he worked until he was 75. because he wanted to, not because he had to, because he just straight wanted to. Do the Elon Musk. I'm telling you, got to take advantage of these regions of the U.S., cheap house and land. I'm telling you, because they ain't always going to be cheap. I feel bad for it. Because here's the thing, bro. Me and Cassidy were talking about this yesterday. At 11 daughters and 1 son, though, big family. Golly. That is a big-ass family. My grandpa passed at 60. I'm sorry to hear that. But me and Cassidy were talking about this the other day. I think it was yesterday. She was like, because her family lives in a small town like me, or like mine does, and her grandparents, on her dad's side, have like 5 or 6 houses. They own a lot of houses. They were in the military for multiple years, and now they have houses. The thing is the median income back in the 70s and 60s for a family of 2, you could afford to buy a house pretty easily, and then another 10 years after you've maybe almost knocked that mortgage down, boom, you can buy another one. Nowadays, the housing market has gone up, but the salaries have like stayed the same. So it's like it's harder to buy a house now than it was 50, 40 years ago. Just saw Parasite. Shit was good as hell. Got the recommendation from Ice's offline chat. Check it out, Lunar, if you have not. I heard of Parasite, and I do want to check that out. So, but yeah, think about it. Like, your parents are, a lot of y'all's parents are probably boomers, and they're probably like, well, why don't you buy a house? Why don't you get a house? Why don't you do this? It's like, dude, I can't work at the local newspaper and afford to buy a house. I can't work at Walmart and get my own apartment. It's like, you really gotta hustle these days and these good jobs aren't in small towns. They're in big cities, and a lot of people can't afford to move out to big cities. So it's just a lot. Just sent what I got so far. All right, Gloom, let me check you out. Old resume. Oh, bro, yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. Okay, cool. Really long, though. The Hall Law Firm, Lutheran High School, Assistant Light Sound Operator. Okay. What's the other page? Okay, so Gloom, let me ask you this. So this is your new resume. This is like your newest of the new. So, okay, yeah, this is good stuff. So you want to be a line cook. I just want to make sure I'm getting this right, Gloom. You honestly want to be a line cook at Cirque du Soleil, right? Because that's what I'm going to gear it. I'm going to gear it for you to get that job. Good jobs are rare. Walmart managers get paid over. I'm telling you. So Gloom, yeah, So you want to be a line cook at, okay, awesome. Then, boom, I'm going to start working on that ASAP Rocky then. So let's go ahead and pull up Canva. Do you need a resume for that? Yeah. And here's the thing, guys. With a resume, do you think it ever hurts to show someone a resume? It doesn't. It never hurts to say, hey, here's my credentials. It never hurts. So if you ever have a chance to show the resume, do it. That's about because the thing is, you could be, you could say like, well, I have I have this many followers on, but they don't care about that. Just show them a resume. You applied to Trader Joe's, but got it rejected. They asked for it. Make sure to tell viewers when you're going to be on IRL or web show, a different place for each schedule. Shot to the face. Good idea, my friend. Good idea. Sorry if it's a little laggy right now. I'm going to try to build this resume for him. And my computer loves to be slow, so there's that. So you're trying to be a line cook at Cirque du Soleil. So you probably need something that looks pretty cool. Think about it. You're trying to work at Cirque du Soleil. You don't want something that's kind of like boring, but you also don't want something that's like, over the top and just overzealous, because then you look desperate. It's like, well, why are you putting that much stuff on there? So we'll make something that's nice, clean, professional, but has a little bit of that zazz to it. So, let's see here. Have you ever been a line cook? I never have. I've never been a line cook. I don't know what I don't know what it entails. I'll be real honest with you. Cooking stuff, I'm a guess. So, yeah, there's that. That one's not bad, but I want one that's a little more male and not as girly looking. Let's see here. These are pretty nice. Let's see here. What do we got? Car mechanics are decent. Car mechanics make good money, bro. Any skilled trade where it's like you have like, this is my trade and I'm really good at this. Like, bro, you're probably going to make some pretty good money, bro. Actually, this one's good. Nice, clean, professional, but also says, hey, I'm kind of creative. You're the homie, Lunar. Nah, you're the homie. You're the big homie, dog. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and So with this resume, like I said, you're applying to be a line cook. You're not applying to be one of the performers. So I'm not trying to give you something that's like, I want it to be stylish, but I don't want it to be over the top. You know, now if you were applying to be like, I don't know, like one of the flippers or some shit, then yeah, I'm probably gonna make your resume look a little bit different. But you're not doing that. You're applying to be, you know, a line cook. So we're gonna adhere to that accordingly. So best money is in cars, infrastructure, shiggity resume. All right, just working on a bunch of others in different situations. Saute, fry, grill. Currently taking school for that. You're the homie. All right, cool. I got you, big bets. All right, cool. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and start. Let's dig in. Oh, what was it? Command plus. There we go. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pull up the email that you just sent me as well, so I can cross-reference all that stuff. And the thing is, best money in cars and infrastructure and energy. Yeah, energy is really good. So the best thing about a resume, first of all, just says, hey, I'm organized. Because when you're a line cook, bro, it's like the last thing you want people to think is, this dude is fucking unorganized. You want it to be organized. So that's why this resume is going to be nice, clean, and simple, and organized. So I'm pulling this up right now. It's taking a little bit. My computer's being really slow. The infrastructure of energy cars. Oh my God, he's onto something. So cool. I got you, Gloom. I got you, dog. I got you. Cool. So let's go ahead and pull this up so we can just cross-reference this guy. Hardworking, diligent cook with currently finished. Oh, we gotta fix some of your verbiage there, dog. Hardworking, diligent cook, currently finishing diploma program at the Culinary Institute, Le Notre. I feel like there needs to be a tilde or some kind of accent. Culinary Institute, Le Notre. Maybe it doesn't, though. It looks like it needs a tilde. Okay, it doesn't. If you know how to tune, work with your cards, easy. Sorry, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Great listening skills and focus on doing things the right way the first time. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll improve that. Skilled qualifications, skilled group problem solving, and ability to provide understandable instructions and quick learning capabilities. Skilled group problem solving and ability to provide understandable instructions. Paddy wagon. Okay, education. So for future reference, anybody that is applying for, you know, any kind of job, don't put your high school. Just put your most recent education. So if you're going to the Culinary Institute, put that and then the University of Houston. I went to the University of Houston and then the Culinary Institute. People don't care where you graduated high school, and I'm not saying this to dog you. I'm just being real honest with you. People don't care because the thing is, getting a GED is about as easy as breathing these days. So I don't even rep that. I don't even tell people I graduated from Paris High. So, I just got here. What's going on? One guy, I'm helping out a viewer with a resume. So I'm building him a resume right now. Just making it look nice, clean, and professional. And yeah. So Gloom, I don't know what's your last name? Okay, never mind. I got it. Got you. And then we'll put line cook. Okay, cool, big bets. What's going on with your camera adapter? What do you mean? What's happening right now? Bro, I went to a top 20 high school. Nobody cares. Top 20 public. Dude, no, I hate to say it. Nobody cares where you went to high school. Nobody cares. People care where you went and got a degree at. Because, dude, think about it. High school's required. You have to go to high school. Like, come on. It's like, nobody cares. Top high school just gets you good colleges and universities. Yeah, exactly. Use your high school to get you into college. But then when you're making a resume, don't put I went to this high school. It's like, dude, nobody, I hate to say it, it's like, nobody cares. Nobody cares when you went to high school. I hate to say that, but that's really true, though. Take it from somebody that's applied to many jobs and used to be a teacher. And I've hired people before. It's just like, they don't. Cool, you went to high school. You went to something you did what was required by the state. Good job. Here we go. The adapter for your camera setup for stream. Oh, well, I've got it all, but it it was using too much CPU and it was kind of shitting everything out. So sorry about that. Top high schools get you good colleges. Yeah, exactly. That's all it does. Let's see here. Hardworking. Diligent cook. Currently finishing the diploma program at the Culinary Institute Le Notre. At the Culinary Institute Le Notre. Hopefully I spelled that right. Okay. Hardworking and diligent cook, currently finishing the diploma program at the Culinary Institute Le Notre. Cool. Got you, bro. Bam. So that's done. Hardworking. Okay. Well, yeah. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for that. Let's see here. And we're using a capture card too. I was not using a capture card too. So I was not. I was just doing it out of my camera. So it was making it kind of like mandatory. Some people fail high school. I know some people do fail high school, which is, I mean, let's be honest, it's kind of sad. High school is not hard. I barely tried and still made it. So skills and qualifications. Let's see if there's another area for that. And we'll do skills. Emerging treatments. Okay, here we go. Team worker. Come on now. Team worker. Problem solver. Fast learner. A team worker, problem solver, fast learner. What else are you good at, Gloom? True. Oh, yeah. ZXVC, I do need that. Gonna get you famous 95% of the time. It's just to secure the future. Yeah, for sure. Trust me. Take it from a guy that went to college thinking it's like, I'll go get a degree in music. I'll be a famous musician. It's like, no, it don't work like that. What else are you good at? Team worker, problem solver, fast learner, and fast learner, and let's see here. Yeah, Gloom, what else are you good at? So I guess something as clean as possible, I'm good at. So I guess that's just the shit. Simple, as clean as possible, I'm good at. You going to Vietnam? Not going to Vietnam as of right now. Gary's got a degree in engineering. Boom, there you go. Problem solver. I already said problem solver. Team worker, problem solver, fast learner, and superior palate. Do you have a good palate? Because, I mean, when you're a cook, having a palate is pretty crucial. If you don't have a good palate, it's not good if you don't have a good palate, because then they're gonna be like, you don't have a good palate, and that is your correct email address, right? Just want to make sure, because I'm about to create this. And what is that, a Gmail? Yep. Gmail, okay, cool. Yes, great palate. Yeah, that's a good one. Speedy hands, got to be schmug. Yeah, we're going to go with good memories, fine. But well, hopefully that'll tie into being a fast learner, but we'll say that you have a superior palate. Say that you have a really good palate. That way people come in, it's like, oh, the kid's got a good palate. When you're a cook, I know that's monumental. So let's see. Did you put your, okay, you did put your number in there. Good. Good man, good man. Phone. Oh, okay, I guess it's not going to work. Let me just... Jesus crap. I got the mojo deals. I've been trapping at the 80s. Here we go. Let's see here. Ingenuity. Meh. Speedy hands. Speedy hands, don't confuse speed with accuracy. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Remember that. It's Conor McGregor. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Being fast is not. The only time being fast is good is if you're timed or if you're a sprinter. Trust me, being fast, nobody really. I hate to say this, but people would rather you be correct than fast. Speedy hands, excellent control. We'll do with the superior palate. I think that's a little bit more applicable to a cook. Don't forget to put shiggity watermark. Smart execution, violent speed. Knowledge, skill, taste, judgment, dedication, pride is the chef motto. Knowledge, skill, taste, 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 I mean, can you guys hear me? What the hell? All right, I'll plug the mic back in. Plug back in, dude. Give me 1 sec. What the hell is that, dude? That was weird as hell. Yo. Fuck even was that? Yo. What the fuck was that? Bro, what the hell was that? That's literally never happened. Taste. What the hell? All right, that was weird, dude. I don't know what just happened. I was getting high off pot noose on that one. Okay, cool. So let's finish this up. Work background. Paddy wagon, March 27th. Oh, and another thing is when you guys do make a resume, try not to have a lot of gaps in your resume. So like, I'll just give you some bits of advice, Gloom. This one says March 27th to July. March, April, May, June, July. So it's like 4 or 5 months. And then your next work experience is May of 2019. The first thing they're going to say is, what happened in 2018? What, like, where did you just not work? Why did you not work? So what if I did nothing? Which is fine. We're going to lie, though. We're not going to... It's better to fib it and it looks like you work all the time as opposed to, well, I worked for 6 months and then I quit, and then May, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So you've got about 10 months worth of work experience. Ugh. Doesn't really look great when you're talking about Cirque du Soleil. So here's the thing. we want to make it seem like you've worked much longer than that. So much longer than that. Put president of Microsoft, that's missing there as a point. What if I did nothing during 6 months? I mean, that's fine. But I'm talking to Gloom here. Where's Gloom at? But if you didn't do anything for 6 months, you need to, I just don't remember. It was shit that wasn't cooking. I did shit, I just don't remember. It was shit that wasn't cooking. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do the food patty wagon. We'll do that one in 2018 because it says here you went to school from 2016 to 2018. So boom, as soon as you graduated college, boom, you went and got a job. Let's do May of 2018 to, January, February, March, April of 2018. Or April of 2019. And then we'll do May of 2019 to August of 2019. So just because you don't want big gaps in your working resume, just because it just doesn't look. They're like, well, what were you doing for a year? So at the food patty wagon, what were you? You managed and maintained. Were you a man from cashier to prep and what was your title? Were you just a cook? I'll just put cook. And then prep cook. Okay, so then you were a prep cook. Okay, cool. Got you. Like I said, you really don't want it to seem like you had these big lapses in your work past, because it's just, they're like, well, what the hell were you doing for a year? And you'd be like, well, I was playing video games and watching Lunar on stream. Not a good look, sadly, as much as I love you. Food truck, you really do everything. Yeah, I just put cook on that. So that way, and then we'll put the managerial experience below that as well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do, so you graduated January, February, March, April. Did we graduate college in March? I'm going to say May. So let's do May of 2018. And the stuff I'm doing, guys, this is common practice. A lot of people do this. This ain't nothing new. We'll do that, and you started on May of 2019, so April, May. So we'll do April of 2019. And the thing is, if they have any questions as far as like, oh, well, do you have any references? Be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot to include that. I will get those to you ASAP. And then, once again, call one of your homies and say, yo, I'm going to have somebody from Cirque du Soleil call you. When you hear back from Mixer, I heard back from Mixer a couple weeks ago, and they denied me partnership, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to keep streaming either ways. Either way, boy. All right, let's see. Managed and maintained every part of the food truck from cashier to prep line. Okay. Put that. Managed and maintained. Managed and maintained. Saying every part of the food truck is a little vague. Managed and maintained. Manage and maintain. Manage and maintain food truck, and let's not put managed and maintained. Actually, it's not terrible, and your verbiage might actually resonate a little bit better in the industry because I don't really know every part of the food truck. Because that the thing is if somebody's reading that and they go, oh, what do you mean you managed and maintained? That way you can elaborate on that. So that's actually not, what was the reason for denial? It says professionalism. But Gloom, do you have your food handler certification? Though if not, some brand name places won't hire you if they'll pay you a week course, but you don't get that. You pay for that week. Served customers with a smile, handled food with a high. I mean, that's really good. I didn't even know that. So Snaggletooth, he's right. Do you have any certifications? So I know you have a degree and you're working on the completing the diploma of cuisine, but do you have your like he said, the food handler's license? So that's a really good point. Yes, you do. Okay, cool. Sorted money, tickets, organized and clean utensils, tools and counters. Okay, cool. Managed and maintain every from cashier to prep and line. Food truck from cashier to prep and line. What is this other one? Clean thoroughly inside and out daily. Clean thoroughly inside and out daily. Okay, big bets. That's good. Okay, cool. Managed to maintain every part of the food truck from cashier to prep and line. Cleaned thoroughly inside and out daily. Let's do maintained a high level of cleanliness. Let's see here. One time I was asked what to do. I like to do in my free time. That's not a bad one. Lunar offers graphic design. There you go. What is your biggest weakness? Let them ask that. Dumbest interview question. I was about to say, don't put that on a resume. Just let them ask that. Maintained a high level of cleanliness. At every close of shift. Let's just do. Yeah. Cleaned food truck daily and kept a high level of hygiene at all times. Cleaned food truck daily and kept a high level of hygiene at all times. Boom. Is the cam laggy? It shouldn't be. I don't know why it is. So here's what we can do. Boom, boom. And now we're back. Put it on FTL. If you put it on FTL, the bag, you should be fine. If you're lagging, FTL under quality settings, you should be fine. Served hot dogs on a platter of refined potatoes. That's pretty rich. That's pretty funny. Cook. Okay, got that one. The Food Patty Wagon, May 2018 to April 2019. And then we'll do prep cook at this other place, which was, Ramen Tatsuya. Dude, I love Ramen Tatsuya. Damn, Ramen Tatsuya is so good, dude. Hopefully I forgot y'all have one of those in Houston. We got two of those here. Yesterday, it's good. Okay, cool. I just meant laggy from yesterday. Oh. Yeah, the camera yesterday was kind of, that shit is fire, bro. Fuck you mean, boy. April, and then we'll do May of 2019 to May, June, July. Dude, you only worked there 4 months? Let's put 6 months. May, June, July, August, September. Let's do September. Just working at any place less than 6 months is just really frowned upon. Because then they're going to go, okay, so you worked there for over a year, but you were a prep cook for 6 months. What happened? Any good interviewer is going to ask that. But it's still started in Austin, applying for jobs. No, I'm helping Gloom build a new resume so he can apply for a job. I had health issues. I had to leave. Okay, well, Gloom, that's perfect. Just let them know that. Be like, hey, I had some health issues. I had to leave. It was a personal thing. The only thing is, though, when somebody's trying to hire you and you say, hey, I could only work for 6 months because I had health issues, they're probably going to ask this. They're going to go, well, did you get that resolved? Do you still have the health issues? Because the thing is, they're not going to want to hire you if in another 6 months you got to leave because of health issues. You know what I'm saying? So be ready for that question. Once again, any good interviewer would say, oh, okay, well, you had to leave for health issues. Oh, okay, that's understandable. But let's say we hire you. In 6 months, are you going to have another health issue? Or like, what are you doing right now to make sure that's not going to happen again? Because an employer is not going to want to hire somebody that's only going to be there for a short amount of time because they're a liability because they have a health issue. You know what I'm saying? A dying family member, that'd be good, but you don't quit your job because somebody died in your family. Let's be honest, you know? So you got to be ready for that question. Like I said, any smart interviewer is going to ask that question because if you say, oh, I had health issues, it's strictly business at that point, right? It's not personal. They're not going to be like, oh, well, I hope you feel better, you know? But yeah, you'd miss a few days, but you wouldn't quit your job. So it's more about behavioral interview questions. Yeah, I got you. That's some real shit, I'm telling you. So it's like, they're going to ask you, be like, yo, and just be ready to answer that question and be like, you know, maybe you lie and be like, you know what, I got it all handled. I went to the doctor. I'm on medication now. I should never have another issue. It was off of my own ignorance and it should never happen again. And they're going to be like, okay, great. We'll hire this guy. Don't play with somebody's fate and say somebody died or something like that. But just Gloom, I'm giving you some some heads up. Be ready for that, because like I said, any good interviewer would ask that question. I would ask that question. If you came and I was like, you worked there 6 months. What happened? Well, I had some health issues. First thing I would say is, did you get those health issues resolved? Have you been to the doctor? Are you on medication? Like, what happens? Like, what if we hire you in another 6 months? Are you going to quit because of health issues? Because if that's the case, we need somebody that's going to be reliable. It's going to be here. So just be ready for that. Just be ready for that. Because I don't want them to ask you that question and you be like, no, I'm still a liability. Because they'll be like, all right, next person. I'm telling you. So just be ready for that. Worked as a prep cook. So you decided to focus on self-development. That's also not bad. But what if they're like, well, what after 6 months you want to work on self-development again? You got to remember that, guys. So when you say something, be ready for there to be a follow-up question on that. A lot of people come to work without telling their clients and employees about their real life. So that's true. But when somebody's interviewing you, that's when they're going to ask those questions. And if you say, I left to focus on self-development. It's like, okay, well, what happens if you want to do that again after 6 months here? Going to be a red flag. So just be very cognizant of that when you tell somebody an excuse. A good interviewer, I'm giving you worst case scenario. I'm trying to prepare you. I'm trying to prepare you for like the worst interview ever. You say that, and then they're like, "Well, what happens if are you still sick?" I'm trying to get you in that mindset. That way, when it comes up, if it doesn't come up, boom, you're good to go. But if it does come up, the last thing you want is to not be prepared. So I'm trying to prepare you for that. Worked as a prep cook, constantly maintaining resource levels and keeping things running. Constantly maintaining resource levels? Like, were you in charge of restocking? Because that makes, when you say constantly maintaining resource levels and keeping things running, that makes you sound like you're a manager, but you're a prep cook. So I'm a little confused. So I'm going to reword that a little bit. Worked as a prep cook. And then worked as a prep cook in a team environment. There we go. Because when you say constantly maintaining resource levels, like were you heating them up, like sauces, sides, oils, broths? Okay. So when you say resource levels, that makes it seem like, are you buying the produce? Are you buying the stock of the restaurant kind of type thing? So just be careful the way you word things, because people will be like, constantly maintaining resource levels. Oh, okay, so keeping things running. Okay, so you're a manager, but it says you're a prep cook. I'm a little confused. Just be ready for that. Maintaining stock. Maintaining stock numbers. Okay, that's fair. Worked as a prep cook in a team environment. Maintained certain stock levels, because you weren't doing everything. You weren't buying the poultry. You weren't buying the produce. You weren't buying the sodas from old dude. You weren't getting the potatoes from old guy. You were maintaining certain stock levels, sauces, dips, sides, oils, broths. You were doing that. So maintain certain stock levels. That way when they go, okay, which certain stock levels? And you go, like sauces, sides, oils, broths. And they're like, oh, okay. Team environment with individual responsibilities. Maintain certain stock levels. Carefully selected ingredients to prepare sauces. There you go. I'll just say certain stock levels, so that way, there you go. Making sure maison place was in order, making sure sanitation standards were met and temperature controls, food standards were met. Once again, Imantu, just be careful with that. Are you walking around with a thermometer sticking it in the meat? Once again, I'm preparing you for the worst case scenario. That makes it seem like you're doing sanitation standards. Are you a prep cook, or are you the person doing the evaluation for the standards of the cleanliness and hygiene? Just be real careful what you say. The resume is the stream now. Yeah. See, dude, I'm telling you, as soon as he sent that money, I was like, I'm working for you. We're doing it right now. So prep cook, worked as a prep cook in a team environment, maintained certain stock levels. And then let's see, what was the other thing you said? Cleaned thoroughly after every shift, scrubbing floors and labeling boxes for morning shift. See, that's a good one. Cleaned thoroughly after the close of every shift. And thoroughly after every shift. And scrubbed floors. I'm not going to say, because cleaned thoroughly after the close of every shift and scrubbed floors is a little just like, it's monotonous. You're saying the same thing over again. Well, I was clean and I scrubbed and then I washed this. It's like, well, how much can we talk about cleaning? Dude, don't worry about it. Let people know you'll do resumes for $20. Yo, I will update your resume for $20. I got you guys. I used to be a teacher. I know what people are looking for. I've interviewed people before. I'm going to take care of you guys. So, boom, I got you. And Gloom, like I said, where do I email my resume? Well, you got to send the Streamlabs first, buddy. And then you can email it to me to lunarmusic@gmail.com. LOONARMUSIC. Clean thoroughly after the close of every shift and labeled boxes and prepared the restaurant for the next shift. For the next day's shift. Or no, for the opening of the next day. Clean thoroughly after the close of every shift and prepare the restaurant for the next day. Cool. Bam. All right, big bets. Education and training, and then boom, we're done. Great communication and problem solving. Yep. Never subbed, never donated. Then there you go. Add a Patreon, update your resume for $20. Well, dude, you could do it for, you could send it on Streamlabs. Boom, good to go. Let's do your educational background, and then boom, dude, you're good to go. This is just nice, clean, simple. It's going to look, really nice and professional. University of Houston, majored in English, creative writing. One thing I do on my resumes is like, I got a degree in music, but I also say that I got a minor in business. Did I get a minor in business? No, I didn't get a minor in business, but damn, boy, it looks good. Ain't bad for the interview tutoring involved and just general competitor prices on 100%. I've donated Lunar more money than I said. I'm glad. Hell yeah, Gloom. I'm going to take care of you, dude. Okay, University of Houston. You were only in, why? I'm confused. You got a degree in 2 years in Houston? Yeah, okay, I mean, I'm going to take it, but I went to school for 6 years, and it's just weird to me that you got a degree in creative writing in 2 years. How do you get a degree? How do you get a major in English in 2 years? You got an associate's. I gotcha. What's up, Wayno? What's up? So currently right now what I am doing is I am working on a viewer's resume. He donated, so I'm going to help my guy out. I used to be a teacher, so I like to help people. I'm great at writing resumes. I helped Cassidy write her resume for her new job. I do this all the time. I've done this for tons of friends. I didn't get a degree. I was just going for that. Well, here's the deal. Okay, so you don't have a degree. What kind of things do you do you have any certification? Okay, what was the certification you have? You said you have your hygiene certification or whatever, right? I'll add that. May go back, but I want to do cuisine. Bueno, thanks for the follow. Didn't get a degree. I was just going for that. Okay, that's totally okay. And I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna put that you went in and got the major in English creative writing, and I'm not even gonna question it because the thing is, it looks better than not having anything. But be prepared when they ask, why were you only there 2 years? And just say, hey, I got my associates. Because here's the deal. I could put that you were there for 4 years. They ain't going to know. They're not about to call up University of Houston. They probably ain't going. And I've never had anybody do that. So just say, hey, I got my associates. And then boom, knock it out. It's not like you got to have a freaking bachelor's degree to cook. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't even, they go to culinary school and that's pretty much it. I got a degree in world history, but it's worthless because the jobs for it didn't fit me. That makes sense. Here's a little bit. What does the job pay? I don't know what the job pays. So here's a little bit of advice for you guys. So if you're going to do a resume, always say that you minored in something that's relevant. Like let's say for me, I majored in music education, so I got my degree in being a teacher, right? But I always say I minored in business because most of the jobs I get are business related, like social media management, being a salesman, shit like that. So I always say I minored in business. Did I actually minor in business? No. But are they calling up the university to ask and get my transcripts? They're not. Just some food for thought. It's funny that we're doing a food resume. Just some food for thought. There you go. Let's see here. Majored in English, creative writing. Majored in English. And just say, I'm just going to say you got your associates in English. Boom. Do I need to put my age? Do not put your age. This isn't Tinder. You just took business courses. I didn't. I took a couple business courses, but dude, I've not really taken a lot of business courses. I've been in the industry longer than I've taken courses. So you got your associates in English with creative writing. And then when did you complete that? Let's put the dates up here. 2016 through 2018. Okay, cool. Big bets. All right, cool. You don't need ASL. You do not need that. Majored in thugonomics. Minored in theoretical physics. I took one course in IT. Minored in computer science. Well, then there you go. Yeah, you took one course in IT. I minored in that. I took one business course. I minored in business. But the thing is, that's big brain. That's 200 IQ type stuff. Nobody's gonna go check that shit. Nobody's gonna be like, well, let me cross-reference this. No, I'm telling you, nobody cares. They just want to see that. Basically, a resume is just like, all right, let's see if this dude's cool. And then when they hear you speak, that's when the actual interview starts to happen, is when you open up your mouth. When you open your mouth, they're like, oh, okay, so this guy is actually, meh. All right, so you're complete the Culinary Institute Le Notre. Culinary Institute Le Notre. And then, how long have you been there? 2000, completing in May 2020? You'd have to double check. When did you start the Culinary Institute of Le Notre? MSN days. Just say no hi. Just hey ASL. What's up ASL? So Gloom. When did you start? When did you start at a little over a year? Okay, so you started a little over a year ago. So it's 2020 now. February. We'll do. A little over a year. So we'll say February of 2020. So I'll just put 2019. 2019 to present. Because what they might want you to do is be like, all right, once you finish that, let us know. January 10th, 70 weeks, a little over a year. Okay, we'll put, then you know that, so that's cool. I'll just put 2019 to present, and then boom. And then what's the diploma of cuisine? Okay. Diploma of cuisine. Completing in May of 2020. So you're like right around the corner. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, cool. Completing in May of 2020. And then I'm also going to add one other section here that says certifications, because you do have that certification for the hygiene thing, right? So I'm going to make sure that's known. And what's that certification called? It's the hygiene one. What's it called? They came to the school looking for interns, like a mini job fair. Oh, okay, very cool. So what is the certification you call it? It's called like food handling license or whatever. Food handling. What is it called? Yeah, let me know the name of that, and then boom, we're good to go. Boom, line cook, profile, hardworking and diligent cook, currently finishing the diploma program at Culinary Institute Le Notre. Team worker, problem solver, fast learner, superior palate. Contact details, boom, boom. Certifications, the food handling license, whatever. Work background, cook. Then to then, manage and maintain every part of the food truck from cashier to prep and line. Clean food truck daily and kept a high level of hygiene at all times. Prep cook, ramen tatsuya. We're going to put catered to customers so they had the best experience possible. Provided a inviting and happy experience. Okay, provided an inviting and happy experience for all of our customers. Clean food truck daily and kept a high level of boom. Okay, cool. The lighting is good. Nice setup. Luminous Fiend. Appreciate that, man. I've been trying to step it up for you guys. Trying to step it up. Serve safe. Food handling safety. Is that what it's called? It's actually learn to serve food handler. What's good, Lunar? What's up, Major Nomad? Food safe. Is it called a food safe, serve safe / food handling safety? What is the name of the certification? What is the name of what you have? And Montu, the reason we're going to put this in is because it's better to have more certifications and more reasons to want to hire you than to have less. So if you've earned things, if you've earned certifications, if you've earned this stuff that's relevant to the field that you are applying, it's better to put it than not. Learn to serve food handlers permit. Okay. Learn to serve food handlers permit. He had a DSLR as his webcam. Yes, I did Luminous Fiend yesterday, but it was kind of shitting the bed. So, yeah, I had to switch it. Food handlers permit. Okay, cool. And handlers, does that only have one L? I guess it does. Learn to serve food handlers permit. Awesome. About customers, I mean. Well, Amantu, here's the thing. When you're in the food industry, customer satisfaction is a big deal, right? So a lot of people, and this is funny, Amantu, because this is a great time to talk about this. Sales is the same way. People are like, oh, well, I was a salesman. I made a lot of money. I closed a lot of deals. But one thing they don't talk about is like, well, how did you treat the people that you sold to? Being a good human being goes a really, really, really long way, especially when you work at like a food truck or something like that, providing an inviting and happy experience for all of our customers. That's a big deal. And people that talk about that, they're like, wow, this person actually cares. He has empathy. It's never a bad thing to say, hey, I'm a good person. How would you go about setting up your own DSLR as a camera? Luminous Fiend is pretty tough. Depends on what you have. If it's a Mac or Windows, you can go through Camera Live and then go through Cam Twist, or you could just go through the EOS utility, find the brand and the make and model. You download that. You go EOS utilities. You do live show feed. You click off a couple things, and then you do a window capture and put that in your OBS. So always best to include that. Yeah, I'm just saying it doesn't hurt to say, hey, I'm a good person. And the thing is, a lot of people lose sight of that. They're like, well, I'm a good cook. I'm a good cook. I'm a good cook. And it's like, well, dude, you're a dick. I don't want your food because you're not an inviting and you're not a happy person. It's like, and you're not Gordon Ramsay, so it's like you being a dick to everybody. So and it never hurts to say, hey, I was a good person, and the customers come first. You're in the hospitality industry. I used to sell point-of-sale systems. I know customers come first. That's just how it is. Customers don't see prep cooks, but the guy was doing a little bit of everything. He was doing the cashier part. He was doing the prep and line. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. Yeah, it's always best to include that. They see us when they go to the bathroom. Treat customers with utmost respect and professionalism. There you go. Capture card provides 60 frames per second. Output is what you want. Yeah, RIP Prince, man. Purple Rain. Boom. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and I just want to view this really quick, just get an overall view of it. Profile, skills, contact details. Boom, dude. You're good to go. You are good to go. Thoroughly after the close of every shift and prepare the restaurant for the next day. Creative writing. Diploma of Cuisine, completing in May of 2020. Okay, some of these have periods, some of them don't. So let's go ahead and put a period on the end of all of these sentences. So this looks a little more professional. All right, looks good to me. I'm going to send you a PDF of this right now, Zach, or Gloom. Sorry, I didn't mean to say your real name. That way you have it, my man. Behaved in an orderly manner during work hours. That one makes it sound like you're a fucking bad kid. Behaved in an orderly manner. That should be a given. You shouldn't have to say that one. Can I rename this son of a gun? Oh, here it is. 2020, a resume. And don't forget, resume has a tilde on the end of it. Don't forget that, guys. Thank you once again, Luna. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Gloom. I don't know, I like that it's unique. Hell yeah. Boom. Okay, let me email that back to you, my guy, and then you double check it over. And if you want me to make any changes, let me know. I'll do one round of edits if you want anything. But if you like it, cool. There you go. All right. Go ahead and check your emails. Boom. How long did that take? Yeah. No horseplay. I'm a good guy. I'm not an idiot. Don't tell people. No one knows my real name. I'm sorry about that, Gloom. I do apologize. I'm really having to think a lot here. Okay, I'm already seeing a mistake, so never mind. Just ignore that, what I just sent you. I saw an extra period. I don't want any spelling errors. That's a day. Food truck daily. Which is a prep cook. Maintain. Okay, cool. Okay, don't worry about that first one. I'm sending you another one. Handle stress and long hours. Only 3 hours. Nice. Excuse me. Here's the updated one, and you should be good to go. All right, Gloom, you're done. Time management. Time management is a good one. All right, let me just pull this up again. Okay. 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 Boom. All right, you're good, man. Boom. There you go. Actually, 50 minutes. Damn. I was hoping I got it done quicker than that. So I'm curious. Just got here. What's the stream about? Major Nomad. It was so basically one of the viewers, Gloom, he donated $20, or I guess he didn't donate. He kind of paid for that, which I'm okay with. But I told him I would update his resume for $20. So he sent me $20, and then I did it. But I didn't want to show his personal information, so I didn't show everything on stream. But I updated his resume, sent him a new copy in about 50 minutes, and now this kid can go get him another job. So boom, that's how really easy it is. So if you guys if you anybody else needs that, I got you. I'll make show flyers and shit like that. I do that for a lot of artists here in the local area. Interesting. Thanks for you're very welcome, Major Nomad. So I helped Cassidy update her resume. All my resumes look fuego just because I've been doing this for a while and I used to be a teacher. So it's like I've learned kind of what people are looking for to interview and, things like that. So this was interesting as hell. You'd have to charge $40 for me. Severheads, why is that? Do you have a really long rap sheet? Because here's the thing. I'm not going to make you a resume that's more than a page. Oh, making up everything? Can you make me an ad for a new boyfriend? All right, Cassidy. What the hell is that? I can't make you an ad for a new boyfriend, babe. You're my girl. What the hell is that? You're my girl. What are you talking about? You want me to put you an ad out on freaking Facebook, you weirdo? And be like, hey, Stevie G is single. Stevie G, better watch out. Don't even look at her. Cogger's new boyfriend. No, baby, no. You're my baby, though. No. Yo, who just donated? That's what I'm talking about. Let me go check this. Shout out. Somebody just threw down $3. Streamlabs. Hell right. I got a music question, but it's long. I'm going to ask in chat. Clout 10. You do just go ahead, Clout 10. Go ahead. Ask it, bruv. Ask it, Clout 10. I got you, bruv. Don't even trip. Ask it in chat, Clout 10. I got you, my man. Baby, Stevie G, come on. Really? You don't love me, baby? You don't love me like you say you really do? Domino's single? Oh, damn. Domino's gonna steal my girl. Domino's gonna steal my girl. But making resume on Fiverr and Lunar did something or didn't do some. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Didn't do something. Did something? No, I didn't do anything. I think she's just trolling. Cassidy likes to come in here and make fun of me and she likes to watch me squirm. All right, I'm making a parody of a song, so I had the beat remade. But when I sing over it, it is off tune and sounds really bad, like I'm reading off page. Okay, when you sing over it, it sounds off tune, so that's one thing, right? You're not singing in the right key. But now it sounds like you're reading off a page. So now that's two things. You're not singing in key, and the other thing is it sounds like you're reading, okay? I also got a melody guide version that has a weird MIDI sounds to show melody, and I can rap over it very well, but the beat sounds weird because of the guide. All right, Clout 10. Really, why does it do that? And when I sing over the original, it sounds really good. Okay, here's the thing. You're making a parody of a song, right? So you're probably not writing it in the exact key. So you're probably writing it in a different key. It might sound right, but it's probably in the wrong key. So what you need to go do is you need to go do some research on the song that you're doing the cover of and find the exact key that you're looking for. And then it's 100% the production. So then what you need to do is you need to find MIDI instruments that are resonating at the right, like in the right key. Because just because you have a patch that says, oh, this is a C, doesn't actually mean it's a C, because it could be a C at 442 hertz, it could be a C at 438 hertz, which those cents, I know they don't sound like a lot, but that sense could be almost a quarter step, not a half step. So here's the thing. Here's what you need to do. See if you can go find a version of it online, rip it, put it in your Ableton file or whatever you're doing it with, and then write to the beat as you're, as you are listening to it in real time, and try to find instruments that emulate that. Or what you could do is you could try to find an instrumental version of that and just rap over it. Also get Melody Guide version that has weird melody sounds. Yeah, when it comes to MIDI and all that shit, the best thing I can tell you, if you're trying to do a parody version of a song, go find the instrumental and just do a parody. Boom. Audacity. Audacity is another program that lets you record like vocals, and you can do shit like that. So here's what I would do, Clout 10. Go find the instrumental of that tune. If you can't find it, it's got to be somewhere. There's some other things you could do if you can't find the instrumental. Go find the instrumental, pop that into your whatever, your Ableton file or whatever it is, Fruity Loops, whatever you're using, and then just rap over it. And if somebody gets onto you for making a parody, then boom, they get onto you. You take it down. You take it offline. Nobody's going to sue you over a parody. I think you'll be fine. So, but yeah, you're running into a lot of different hurdles because first of all, you're trying to recreate the beat, and you don't really know the key. It might be in C, but you don't know what they're tuned to. They might be tuned to C at 442, or if it's an orchestra, sometimes they tune to 438. Most people do 440 hertz. So, and when it comes to MIDI sounds, a lot of the MIDI sounds on Ableton, Fruity Loops aren't in just intonation. So it's just intonation. It's just like, all right, this is what it is always. It's going to be C 440 all the time. So you don't have to worry about it. But if it's not just intonation, then it could be it could be cents off, which could lead to like a quarter step, which you don't want that. I had the beat created and is done well. Is it a cover of a parody usually is kind of like a cover. It sounds like a cover, but it's like, have you ever heard Weird Al Yankovic? I've got a bunch of lint in my pocket. I had the beat created and is done well. Okay. But you said when you sing over it, it sounds like you're in the wrong key. So, because if it was created well and you're singing over it in the same key, but it sounds wrong, that tells me the production's not good. Sun Butts, I appreciate that. So I appreciate that. Correct. And it sounds like I suck. Well, that's because maybe the actual percussive stuff is perfectly in time, but it sounds like the MIDI stuff he put is in the wrong key. Because if you're trying to sing over it and it doesn't sound right, that means the beat's in the wrong key. Maybe the production does sound good. It could sound good, but it could still be in the wrong key. Does that make sense? I'll be like, yeah. But if I put the song with the original lyrics on top of it, it sounds great. If I record it with the original, then take original off and leave beat. You can break down the key on Fruity Loops. Let's see. But if I put the song with the original lyrics, which song? The recreated song or the original song? Talking about the recreated one? But if I put the song with the original lyrics on top of it, it sounds great. If I record it with the original, then take original off, then leave the beat. Well, then Clout 10, maybe you can't sing. That's kind of what it sounded like. Now, if you can take the song that he made, original with the guy singing it. What's up, SB? Originally with the guy singing it. Oh, well then, yeah, that means you're just not singing it well. If that song that he, if the beat that guy made sounds good with the original lyrics on top of it, that just means you ain't singing it right, dog. But even if I lower him to where you can barely hear him and only me. I mean, that's not a bad idea. You could definitely do that. But I mean, here's another thing that I want to talk about with this Clout 10. There's a word called timbre, Timbre. The timbre of my voice is different than the timbre of another guy's voice. So let's say you're trying to sing with another person, and I've tried this before. Some people are really nasally. Some people really resonate from the chest. So if somebody that really resonates from the chest, they have a really deep timbre and a rich timbre.
But if I talk from my nose, it's a really nasally timbre. It sounds like, "Hi, my name's Ned. This is my timbre. I resonate from up here. All my resonation is from my nose."
But when I speak, I resonate from my chest, just like Ice. Ice resonates from his chest. That's why his voice is low. He's learned to speak like that. So, Clout, maybe I focus mainly on matching syllables and timing. That's good. But mainly, it might be from where you're resonating as well. This is going to come into a singing thing. So if you're not resonating from your chest, you're not getting a full resonation from your entire, your sternum and all your chest. If you're not really resonating from that, then it's going to sound a little nasally.
So you could be singing with someone and sing the exact right notes, and you could sing, everything correctly in time, but your timbre doesn't match their timbre, so it's going to sound off.
I think you're onto it. Just because I do that, still got to sing it like him. Yeah, you got to sing it like he does. So that means you got to resonate the way he does. Video and audio not synced. Anyone seeing the same thing? Go to FTL, Seabowl, and you should be fine. So you should be fine. Go to FTL. So Clout 10, here's what you could do. Shoot me like, a 30-second video on Instagram, and I'll be able to give you much better feedback on that. But as of right now, I was giving you kind of circumstantial stuff, so I could be really wrong. And I don't want to say you can't sing. You might be a great singer, but I'm just thinking of all the possibilities. So it seems like right now you're just not matching the timbre. So, yeah, and if you send me a video, boom, I got you. You give good advice, bro. Might like guidance counselor, but on stream. Hell yeah, Major Nomad. Hell yeah, dude. Well, dude, when I was going to school for being a teacher, I had to take a lot of philosophy, psychology courses, and a lot of things on how to like motivate people and how to push people to be their best, especially when you're a teacher. That's kind of your job, right? This and that $20 stuff. Yee, good advice. Hell yeah, Clout 10. If you send me a video, bro, I'll be able to give you much more particular analytical synthesis of everything you're talking about. FTL is faster than light. So if you click on that 720p, and you can turn on FTL or turn off FTL, and that's going to allow you to see the stream without any lag. That is what that means. So let me see, make sure mine's good right now still. Okay, good. I'm on FTL. Mine stuff is perfect. It is swag. Can you guide me? Yes, I can. So all you got to do, click on the video. So you see the video going on right now. Just click on it, and you'll see like the viewers pop up. You'll see like all that other stuff pop up. You see where it says 720p? Click on 720p, and it'll say turn on FTL, which is faster than light, which allows us to have like no lag, and you're not going to see any delay. You turn that on, and it should fix it. Thanks for the donation, Clout 10. It's mad love. Shout out to Clout 10, by the way, for all the graphics that he's done. If you guys ever want any graphics, or you want to do a cartoon of yourself, my dude Clout 10 is the man. So the EP I just released, The Chronicles of a Live Streamer, just came out, and I used Clout 10's graphic. The dude he's phenomenal at that shit. So hit my guy up if you need any of that work done. But yeah, anybody else need a resume or something like that? Anybody else need advice? Siri, we'll do. I'll change the title of the stream. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. I'm gonna change the title of the stream to what should I do? Counseling sessions with Lunar, or what should I say? AMA. Ask me anything with Lunar. We'll do an AMA with Lunar. Cool. Pog, no, I did it for the clout. Oh, hey, fair enough. No, I only did it for the clout. Okay, never mind. Clout 10. Well, you're never mind. Don't shout out. Don't hit up Clout 10 to ask to do the cartoon stuff. He's really good at that though. So there's that. Which Xbox FTL is always like 10 seconds behind? I'm sorry about that, Severheads. Counseling is better than AMA. Okay, let's do counseling. Counseling sesh. Counseling questions. Cool. Got you. All right, I did counseling. Awesome. Let's see here. Got a random question, Lunar. Go ahead, Major Nomad. Go ahead. I must be blind as hell because I don't see it. Counseling is better than AMA. I got you. Major Nomad, what is your question? I don't have FTL either. I do apologize. Are y'all on desktop? I think a lot of people are. I have audio in 720. Using Chrome, and all I see is... You guys might be on Xbox if you don't see FTL. Mine keeps freezing. I don't know why. Let me check the question one more time. I'm going to close this out since I don't really need it. And I'm just going to quit the Chrome right now. Give me 1 second here. Quit. Okay, great. Should be good. All right. Should be using less CPU now, even though it doesn't look like I am. All right, cool. So let me go back. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Before you met Ice and got to stream on here, were you familiar with streaming much? Major Nomad, I was pretty familiar with streaming. I knew guys like Ninja, and I've seen some IRL streamers before. They were super cringe, so I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. So I was pretty familiar with it. Do you see your future in Austin? As of right now, Periodic Bread, I see my future with Cassidy. I don't know where the wind will take us, though. On Xbox, it's called low latency. So, Nemo, thanks for saying that. On Xbox, it's called low latency. So, you guys be sure to check that out. I don't see lag, just seeing the no, they're not alone. Counseling as in therapy. Why not, Debag? Why not? We'll do some counseling sessions. I'll try. I mean, I've done therapy sessions before for just like my friends and shit like that, giving personal advice, but cool, we'll do that. I was on the phone trying to sort something out. It's called low latency on desktop. It's turned off. It only shows auto for me on Xbox. So you might have to turn on low latency for that. Counseling isn't therapy. Sure, why not? So if you guys got a personal question, it's like, hey man, I'm kind of going through this. I just helped a dude out with a resume. Hopefully I helped out Clout 10 enough with the song he's working on right now. So yeah, if you guys got any questions about life, anything like that, dude, I got your back like a chiropractor. Yeah, I help my friends out all the time. I'm usually the guy that people call when they're like, hey, I need fashion advice or I need, a little bit of life advice. So I'm your guy. Because you usually don't catch me on a bad day. I have slow days where I'm a little tired. Moved out last week and I hate it. Do you have any advice? Yes, Debag. What you need to do is you move to a new city or the same city. Let's just act like it's either or. It really doesn't matter. What you need to do is you need to go out and meet some people. Go out and make yourself vulnerable. Meet some people. Surround yourself with people that are maybe new to the area as well. And just go make some friends. The best thing to do when you're in a new place is go make friends. Because the thing is, the reason you hate it is because you're used to your cycle, right? You're used to having your friends, you're used to having your place. How do you meet people when you're introverted? This is a great place to do it. You can meet online. Another thing you can do is Facebook groups. So Facebook groups are great because there's a lot of people that are also introverted that like the same things as you do that you could go check out. Craigslist, kind of dicey sometimes, but I'll say get on Facebook and look for some groups, stuff that you're into. Let's say you're introverted, but you really like playing, you're really into video games. You could find a video games group of introverted people that meet once a week or something like that and go out and do that. But here's the thing. When you are an introvert, it's tough, right? It's really not easy a lot of the times to get up and just go out there. But here's what I'm going to say. You got to go out there. You want to make friends, you got to go out there. Make yourself vulnerable. Go talk to people and just go say, hey. It's like, oh, and then before you know it, they're like, oh, shit, that's Tori. Or that's, I think that's Tori who said that. But that's the best way to do it. Have, and talk to people online. Maybe chat with them on here and I don't know, get on chat roulette for a day and just start getting better at talking to random people. I used to do chat roulette when I was like 16, 17, and I would just get on there and just see how long I could hold a conversation with somebody. So that's always a good one. Do you think Ice will get back to 20K viewers? I think so. There needs to be a Tinder for finding friends. That's Bumble. Go to Bumble. Bumble has one that you can just find friends. So boom, take that with you. So that's exactly what you could do. You go to Bumble and you can just look for Bumble friends, and then boom, you'll find people on Bumble that just want to be friends. Yep. Meetup.com, Bumble BFF Finder. Exactly, Adam Smith. That's exactly right. Farmers only. Yeah, if he gets unbanned on Twitch, he'll get 20K viewers, but it's probably going to be another year or two until he gets that many on Mixer. It's just Mixer's not that big of a platform yet. Not even Ninja gets 20,000 viewers. He's getting 6 to 9K. Yeah, Xbox Live Party or, like I said, Facebook groups, Bumble for friends. Learn what kind of light projector do you have? The red light looks really good. It is one I got off of Amazon, and I can't remember the name of it or the brand, but basically it has multiple different colors. You can change it between, it's RGB, so you can change it between, and there's a bunch of different combinations of each, and it just kind of rotates and moves around. And then all these over here are just LEDs I bought from either Walmart or Amazon. Yeah, those, but I don't know what the name of the light projector is. If you go on Amazon and look up light projector, you should be able to find it. So Facebook. I know Facebook sounds crazy, but it's based on people in your area. So if you can find, like, I'm pretty sure there's an Austin meetup for video games. There's a Ableton meetup in Austin that I want to go to, but I just haven't done it yet. These people just meet up and just talk about Ableton. I want to go do that eventually. So, and then, you know, playing, like getting on Xbox and getting on any games that you play and going online and just talking to people, having the headset on at all times, trying to talk to people and forcing yourself to be an extroverted. The only way you can be extroverted is just to try it. And if you fail forward. It's okay if you fail. I've gotten shut down so many times. Cassidy was shutting me down for 2 weeks before she finally let me in. Like, you got to go out there and just fail a little bit. So, and if you do that, I promise you it'll get better. You'll start to build calluses up, and before you know it, you're like, you know what? I do fucking have the confidence to do this. It doesn't matter what you look like. If you're big, tall, little, or small, there's somebody out there that thinks you're cool and wants to be your friend. I promise you. And you just got to go out there and make it happen. There's somebody for everybody. So that's kind of my thing. But yeah, dude, I used to do Xbox Live parties, but I've been lucky. Conventions can be a great way to meet people, being that everyone is interested in whatever the convention is based on. Hey, Crispy, that's a really good one. So it's a great idea. Those conventions, they do cost money. I was trying to think of things that may be free, but a convention would be great. Like I said, Tori, if you come to PAX South next year, or I think that's when it is, next year, come and say hi. We'll be friends. I promise you that, and we'll hang out. Appreciate that advice. You're very welcome. Even playing games like Pokemon and meeting people while playing is good. Yeah. Anything that gets you out of the house is going to be a good thing, especially when you're introverted. And Tori, I will say this, congratulations and kudos to you on knowing that you're introverted, because now the best thing you can do is to try to leak into some extroverted qualities that you need, so you're introverted, so try to be a little more extroverted. I joined a satanic cult, made some good friends. Boom, Adam Smith, there you go. Hetty Tax, what's up? But you're very... Tori, thank you for everything that you do on the channel. Thank you. So I can't say thanks enough. But yeah, I've been blessed. I've been lucky enough where I go to raves. You want to find the right friends. You don't want to find the wrong friends. The first step is admitting to exactly. You have to realize, you have to identify, adapt, and overcome. Identify who you are, adapt your behavior, and then overcome whatever fears you have, and then boom, you're good to go. But yeah, Major Nomad, you could go to raves. All those people are usually hyped up on ecstasy and they're really lovey-dovey. And from what I've found out is I don't like getting friends that I only hang out with them when we do drugs and we get high. Like that's not the best kind of friends you want. Those are the people that kind of dwindle after a while and they really don't have your back and they really don't know who you are, So only 11 more steps. Oh my God. But, yeah, this isn't like an AA platform or anything like counseling questions. Yeah, but you guys can pretty much ask whatever. But yeah, I've been lucky. Because I've always been kind of extroverted. I was an only child. And see, Gloom, you're right. That's not healthy. Meeting people out when you're partying all the time, not the kind of friends that you want to, have in the long term. And I've lost a lot of friends. But for starters, yeah, it's not bad. And going to a rave, Major Nomad, would not be a bad idea to go out there and just be a little extroverted, because most of those people are very open to meeting you and talking to you, and you never know, you might meet somebody you really like. How do you get rid of stage fright? Exposure, exposure, exposure. The more you do it, the better you will become at it. Here's the other bit of advice I can give you. Learn to harness that energy and turn that nervousness into confidence. I'll say it again. Learn to harness that nervous energy and turn it into confidence. When I get on stage now, I'm nervous as hell. But when I get up there, dude, I am so confident and so ready. And the only reason I am so confident and so ready is because I did it for 6 years in college. Exposure, exposure, exposure. Let's say you really want to do stand-up. Start doing a weekly open mic every week. Every single week. Just do it. I was performing weekly for 6 years, and before you know it, it's like, oh, but boom, I don't get nervous on stage anymore. Other people get nervous when they watch me. I don't get nervous anymore. But it's exposure. It's exposure therapy. That's all it is. That eye contact, I'm telling you. Hey, what's up, Luna? What's up, Mike? Does picturing everyone naked really work like they say? No, it doesn't. Because if you're picturing people naked, you're not really paying attention to what your performance is. Your performance should be about putting on the best show you can and then gauging the audience's reaction and, maybe changing your performance to adhere to their reaction. So if you can see the crowd is super hyped, maybe you don't need to be super hyped. Maybe you can be a little more laid back. But if the crowd is dead, you need to fucking bring the energy and hype people up and lead that. You need to lead that energy and let them follow. But yeah, stage fright, exposure. Just keep doing it. The more you do it, the better. How much eye contact is too much? I don't know. You guys tell me. It's like jumping out of a plane. It's scary, but you'll enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. Streaming in front of hundreds of people help too. I mean, yeah, that does help. I've always been pretty confident, but in college I was really nervous all the time playing. And even when I go to do a rap show nowadays, I still get nervous. But as soon as I get up there, I harness all that nervous energy, turn it into confidence because I already know what I'm about to do. I know the songs. I know them by heart. I know them word by word. And now all I'm doing is I'm watching the crowd. I have my moves. I practice in a mirror and practice. Exposure. Before you know it, you won't be nervous anymore. And you will probably still be nervous, but you won't like look nervous on stage because you want to harness that nervous energy and turn it into confidence. How much eye contact is too much? Honestly, I look at people a lot, and I'm trying to look at you guys a lot right now because I know I'm trying to get better at looking at you guys and giving you that attention because I feel like that's a connection that you guys deserve. Do you think Ice was right to switch to mixture? Periodic bread, I don't know enough about the streaming community to know if it was the right call, but so far it seems like it was a good call for him because his community is very positive now. It's easy to confuse nervousness and excitement as well. Very, very much so is. If you aren't nervous about something, it probably doesn't mean that much to you. Like when you guys go to work in the morning or when you go, let's say when you go back to Nana's house or your mom's house, you probably don't get nervous. You might be excited, but you don't get nervous. You get nervous when you're doing something that means something to you. Turning a negative situation into a positive situation. That's another thing is being always. This is something in sales that I always used to use. It's called spin positive. Somebody calls you, or you call up somebody and says, "Hey, I'm looking to sell you this shit," basically, and they're like, "Well, I don't want it." It's like, well, I mean, it sure would help if you had it. Just spin positive. Always look for a little bit of light and darkness, and I promise you that'll help in everyday life and your relationships. So just stop staring when my eyes start burning. ZXVC, here's what I like to do. I like to go between both eyes and then the mouth. So mouth, both eyes, and then you keep switching between those. You should be good. You toxic, but exactly. How to choose the right career. Ooh, periodic bread. This is a really good one. So this is something I did years ago. After I graduated college, I took a white piece of paper like this, and I wrote down who am I? Who is Lunar? Who am I? And I wrote down all the characteristics, all the adjectives. I feel like I'm smart. I'm outgoing. I'm funny. I'm likable. I'm open-minded. I'm talented musically. I can rap. I dress well. You write down all the shit that you think you're good at, all the adjectives that describe you, and then write down maybe the 2 or 3 hobbies that you're really interested in. And dude, you just got to start trying them, bro. Because the thing is, you might love to cook, but you might not want to be a cook. You know what I'm saying? You might not want to turn it into a profession. A lot of people don't want a hobby to turn into a profession. So sit down. There's a book called Think and Grow Rich by, I believe it's Napoleon Hill. Go get that book, dude. Or it might be Dale Carnegie. Go get that book. Start figuring out who you are. A lot of people forget who they are. Go figure out who you are. Write down the adjectives of who you are, what you're good at, and why you want to be known for that stuff. And then I promise you start doing that before you know it. And then just ask your friends. There was a point in time where I was asking my friends, what do you think I'm good at? And they're like, music and clothes. And I was like, okay, what do you think I'm good at? Some people are like, you're funny. And so I took all that and I was like, what can I do with that? But yeah, that's what I'd say. Choose the right career. Just start doing it. Like I started teaching. I hated it. So I switched. I went into sales. I loved it. So it's like, you really never know. You just got to try it. See Ice inside giant Zorb ball in Hollywood? I did not see that. Yes, sir. Figure it out. When I went into auditions for a haunted house, I was nervous, but then I started thinking that everyone there is going to have to do the same thing as me, and we were all there for the same reason, which really helped. That does really help. And here's another thing you got to worry. Here's another thing you got to think about. This is what I also think when I'm really nervous about an audition or something like that. It's like, dude, there are 7 billion people on this planet. You're just one of them. Really not that big of a deal, right? I mean, a lot of people think they're a big deal, but the thing is like, we aren't that big of a deal. We're like ants. Like, generations are going to come and go, so it's like, why are you nervous about something that's not even probably going to be relevant in another 100 years? So just go out there and fucking do it. If you fail, you fail. The more failures you have, the closer you are to a success. So, and that's one thing I do is like introspection. It's like, when I sit there and I'm like nervous, like, why am I nervous about this? Like, dude, there's 7 billion people on this planet, and I'm one of them. I hate to say that, but it's like, it's almost nihilistic. It's like, I don't really mean that much. You know what I mean? Like in 100 years, if I don't have grandkids, I'll be forgotten. So it's like, I might as well go hard as fuck as while I'm here. You know what I mean? But it's like that. It's almost like negative motivation. You think of like, wow, I'm really kind of like a small fry. But you know what? I might as well try my best. I'm not going to be Bill Gates. I'm not going to be Jeff Bezos. I'm not going to be Jay-Z. I'm going to be the best version of myself. Living a happy life, man. It's so true. And yeah, Crispy, it's good when you're around a lot of people doing the same thing as you. But I don't get nervous on auditions anymore. But you got to remember, I'm 29, dude. I went to college. I've been playing live music for 4 or 5 years. I'm almost 30 years old. I've got a great woman in my life and great friends, and I got a lot of my own things. And I just really, the only time I get nervous is right before a show. But when I get on stage, baby, it's go time. What's up, Cali Grown? No matter what, you're only going to learn something, what to do or what not to do. For real, dude. And the thing is as Denzel Washington says, fail forward. Don't fail back. Don't have a fallback plan. I love my mom to death, but my mom would always say like, well, if the music doesn't work out, you can always fall back and be a music teacher. And I'm like, no, I'm never falling back on shit. I'm falling forward. I'm going to try my best to be the best I can be. I'm going to fall forward. I'm going to do what I want. I'm not going to do what other people tell me to do. Lunar's life is my goal. Periodic bread. Start reading books, man. Get you some books. Read books. Surround yourself with people. And I used to do, appreciate all the advice and real talk. Lunar, hell yeah, just Josh, and it's mad love, dude. Appreciate that. I appreciate you being in here, man. Seriously, I appreciate you being in here. But I feel like as a 29-year-old guy, I have learned a lot. But dude, I got a lot to learn, man. I got a lot to learn. So what's up, Everett Tattoos? What's happening? And you can bet that, boy. But that's one thing I don't talk about a lot is I've failed a lot, man. I failed classes in college. Did I hear back from my partnership from Mixer? Yes, Mod Plant, I got denied, but it's okay. We're going to keep pushing. Wiggity bet that. That's another thing, right? A lot of people might take the Lunar for president, hell yeah. A lot of people might take that denial from the partnership as like, oh man, I'm really not cut out for this. But I'm like, no, I'm cut out for this. I'll just get it. It'll just take time. That's kind of my philosophy. It's like anything that I want, I get. And Cassidy knows that. It's like if you want it, you get it. But it might happen in a month. It might happen in 12 months. But I'm so dedicated that I'm gonna get that partnership, and it might be next year by the time I get it. But I'm gonna get it. I don't think I deserve it yet. I don't think I've worked hard enough. And that's how it is. I get nervous when the night starts and people start coming through Haunted House. When they start having fun, you just forget about the nervousness and just enjoy it. Yeah, Crispy, you're right. Because what you're nervous for, other people are just trying to get a release and trying to get away from normal life. That's why I love music, because when I get on stage, like I'm nervous, but these people just want to have a good time. So give them a good time. You were definitely cut for this. Keep your head up and keep grinding. Tori, that's 100% what I'm going to do. I just think you should want to wait a little bit longer. Too hyped with the 2K. Dude, I was so hyped with the 2K. Did you ever feel imposter syndrome in college? Yes, I did a lot of the time. Because when I went into college, everybody told me I had to be a music teacher. And I said, well, I want to be a musician. And they go, well, if being a musician doesn't work out, you want to have something to fall back on. And that was like that. Every year in college was, hey, just be a teacher. You can fall back on that. Be a teacher. You can always go back and be a teacher. And honestly, I let other people tell me what to do. And then when I got out and I started doing it, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to be a music teacher. I didn't, I went against what my mom wanted, all my professors, what all my family wanted. Everybody was like, wait, you're not going to be a teacher? What? But you went to school to be a teacher. I'm like, I know, but I want more money. And then when I started making more money, my mom was like, oh, that was a really good decision. So sometimes you just got to prove it to everybody else, prove it to yourself, and then prove it to everybody else first. But mainly, prove it to yourself. Don't worry about what the fuck other people say. And here's another thing. Disappoint your parents. I love Claysol to death, and if she's in the chat, Mom, I love you, but I hate to say this, but I don't care what my mom thinks. And a lot of you guys give a shit about what your parents think and their perception of you. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a damn. I love my mom to death, but she's going to love me for who I am, not who she wants me to be. You know what I'm saying? That's some grown man shit, and you guys got to get on that. Being a teacher sucks ass. I'm 37, still learning. The day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. 100% Sybil, yes. I like how you're determinate and you are Lunar, about to graduate college. I'm applying for internships and have only been denied so far. Cali Grown. Hey, I don't care if it takes 100 times being denied. Jack Ma, the guy that owns Alibaba, got denied for working at KFC for 20 times, dude. Just keep fucking doing it. Hell yeah. Big facts. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, disappoint your parents. I'm not saying go out there and get arrested and, do dumb shit, but, like, do what you want to do. And if they don't approve of it, who cares? Like, when I told my mom, I'm going to get a sales job, she was like, why? I mean, she was supportive, but she's like, why? You just got a teaching job. And I'm like, because I want to make more money. She's like, well, I mean, why don't you teach for like a year and then see? And I was like, no. I don't want to do it. I'm leaving. And a lot of my family didn't support it. But then when I started making the money and they saw the success, they're like, oh, okay, maybe that was a good decision. Sometimes you just got to fucking make decisions for yourself, dude. Like college, people tell you what to do. Your parents tell you what to do. A lot of you guys live your life every day to try to make your parents proud. That's why when I watch like TV shows and shit like that, and people are like, why are you doing this? I just really want to make my mom proud. Like, I mean, with all due respect, who gives a fuck if your mom's proud of you? Make yourself proud. Yeah, and if it's in your gut to do what you want to do what you want to do, man. Don't. Gary Vee says this. This is why I love Gary Vaynerchuk. He's like, don't worry about making your parents proud. Make yourself proud. That means a lot more to your mental health. Because the thing is, how many times have you guys seen this? Well, my dad passed away when he was 80, and he never told me that he was proud of me, and that's why I'm an alcoholic. A lot of people use that crutch, man. I refuse to use that crutch, dog. Pro tip, community college for 2 years and decide what you want to do. Sabol, that is a great tip. Take it from a guy that's older than me. That's a very good idea because some people might not want to go to college. And you don't have to go to college to be successful, people. That's just what society tells you. They just want you to go in debt. You don't got to do it. If you're an entrepreneur, go to Tony Robbins fucking conventions. Go to entrepreneurial conventions and learn and network. And then before you know it, boom, you can open up a business. You don't need a degree to open up a business. I've never cared what my mom thinks. My gram, completely different story. But did you tell her it was sales at Fleshlight? Yeah, I told my mom I got an interview at Fleshlight. She's like, oh, it's a sex toy, and my mom's from the Bible Belt. Did I care? Don't give a fuck. She gonna love me. If she ain't gonna love me for that, then that's her prerogative. I'm gonna love her no matter what. So it don't matter to me. So, Lunar Boy, you can bet that. For example, Ice. But Ice is doing something cool. I think he's like his parents should be proud of him. But even if they aren't, who cares? I hate to say that, but if my mom and grandparents and everybody in my family is like, Levi, we're not proud of you, I'd be like, and? So? Why does that shit don't matter? I love my mom to death and I'm gonna love her no matter what, but I don't need her to be proud of me. That's some like fucking Mulan shit. I need the pride of my family. Who fucking cares? Did community college and now I'm in university. Community college is very good because it gives you time to figure out what the fuck you want to do. I'm just afraid of looking back when I'm 40 and wishing I spent 2 more years to finish my degree. To bag, now's the perfect time to do it. And you can do college, you can do that shit online. You can do that shit, part time. You can take 6 hours of dude, you don't have to do it all at once. You're probably going to be here for a bit, but all I got to say is, man, it's like you'll regret it one day, and if you're already regret not doing it now, do it. I convinced my mom at the age of 48 to go back to school. Think about that shit. My mom was working these crappy jobs, wasn't getting paid as much as she was worth, and she was like, Levi, what should I do? And I'm like, go to college. Go to college. And she's like, wait, what? I'm like, I'm 48. I was like, and? Give a damn? You're smart, right? My mom's highly intelligent. My mom's super intelligent. Now she's the director of nursing at a facility. She's like the head bitch in charge now. But I feel like if I wouldn't have told her, like, Mom, you can do this. You can do. I remember teaching my mom algebra, basic algebra, like the basic shit. And now my mom can run circles around me. My mom's a brainiac, but she just needed somebody to tell her, like, you could do it. And not enough people around her were like, you could do it. And I was like, do it. Go to fucking college. Go get that nursing degree you've always wanted, and go make the money you deserve. So, yeah, Mama Lunar's killing it. So, go get a trade. Also, like welding some shit, you can go to work for yourself. Snaggletooth Gaming, that's really good. But then if you go to work for yourself, you better have an entrepreneurial mindset because having a business and having employees is not easy. Just because you're a good welder doesn't mean you should open up a business. It's just like just because you're a good cook doesn't mean you should open up a restaurant. There are a lot of options for school. Shout out to Mama Lunar. She's killing it. Everyone needs someone like Lunar around. I'm telling you, bro. That's why the friends that I have are like lifelong friends because they know the impact that I provide, and I feel like I provide a lot of value to the people that I'm around, and people want to be around me. And usually people either love me or hate me because they're like, why are you so energetic? Why are you so positive all the time? Get the fuck out of my face. And I'm like, okay, next. There's 7 billion people on this planet. I'm not about to waste my time on you. So, but then people that do like me, they really fuck with me, and they call me when they come to Austin. Hey, man, I'm going to be in Austin. Can I crash with you? Bro, you already know the answer. Yes, come on in. Like when Colby and Tanner were here the other day. Those are my boys. He knows that he picks up that phone and says, I'm coming to Austin. I say, you can stay with me. It ain't even a question. because that's how I treat my friends, and I expect the same from my friends. When I go to Dallas or Deep Ellum or something like that, and I call one of my friends, yo, I'm coming in town. The first thing they say is, bro, you can crash with me. I'm like, big bets. It's because I treat them with that respect, and that's what it is. And it's just being a real one, dude. You can't. What's weird is you can't teach somebody to be a fucking real one. I got lucky. I'm just a real one. I was raised in a very harsh environment when I was young, and I had to grow up real quick. So I'm lucky that I'm a real one. Now, when I was in my early 20s, was not a real one. I was a dummy. It took a lot of growing up. I feel like if you were trying to be your own boss and want to make money streaming, it's a decent place to start. 100%. Because I choose when I want to stream. I choose what I want to stream. I choose what I want to say, and ain't nobody here to tell me what the fuck to do, which is why I love streaming. Nobody is telling me what to do, when to stream. Ain't nobody telling me shit. I get to do it on my own terms. The only person I check in with is Cass. Hey, baby, I'm about to go stream. She's like, okay, go do your thing. She supports it. So it's like Luna the Improver. I like that. That's a good one. But no, and in a serious note, make yourself proud first. Don't worry about other people being proud of you. Because I promise you right now, bro, if you go make yourself proud, other people are going to look at you and go, damn, I'm proud of that guy. Promise you. That's what my mom did. She's like, son, I didn't really think that decision was going to be good, you go into sales, but I'm proud of you. You're making more money than me. I was like, I know. I'm doing great now. I'm sending her money. Building your own community is tough. College degree is just a check in a box. You could get a genius, but an employer won't hire you without it. Dude, degrees are the biggest facade in the 21st century. People think you have to have a degree to be qualified, and people want to hold that above your head and be like, well, I have a degree. Now, I worked very hard for mine, so I will say that, and I'm very proud of that. So I'll say, yeah, I got a degree. When I have musicians coming over trying to say some dumb shit or trying to give me a bunch of advice, and I just point up at the wall, I'm like, do you see that? And they're like, oh, what is that? I'm like, oh, that's my degree in music. Where's yours at? And they're like, oh, I don't have one. I'm like, yeah, so maybe you should take a side seat and let me produce this and let me make some executive decisions, because clearly I've done more studying than you. So sometimes it's okay to lay the law down, but don't always bring that into the equation. I only use it when it comes to music. Now, if somebody's over here trying to teach me how to cook, I'm not going to be like, well, I watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay. You know what I'm saying? But it is just a check in the box. I end up having fans crash on your couch soon, like Jimmy Pockets, dude. I don't know dude. The day I get stream sniped is the day I'm gonna be so happy. I want to get stream sniped so bad. I want to have what Ice has, and then years later or years from doing this, people are coming up to me. I love that because I have that with the music shit here in Austin, but I want it on a global level. Portfolio, degree, yeah, portfolio is way more important. Because the thing is, if you have a portfolio of all the people you've worked for, then they're like, damn, you work for this person, this person, this person. Degree is just like, I learned how to work for someone. It's like, did you work for anyone? No. They'll hire the guy with the portfolio over the dude with the degree. 44, the best advice I can give the younger generation is to build your retirement funds. Don't count on the government retirement checks to give you the life that you want to live. Stained rat, that's a big bet right there. So get that 401k, get your retirement ready, because the thing is you ain't getting any younger. It's better to have that now. So I was lax and I was kind of silly when I was around 18, 20. I was like, I don't need retirement. I'll be loaded. Ugh, things happen. I'm curious, have you ever heard of Adam 22? Yes, I have heard of Adam 22. Put most of my paychecks into my 401k. Yeah, that's really, really smart. That is really, really smart. Yes, I've heard of Adam 22. It's like face tats, and yeah, I know exactly who that is. And I'd like to meet him. Seems like a really cool dude. Smart dude as well. Let's get it. What is going on? A reminder to download this shit. Got you. Yeah. They'll let him meet Cass. I don't think Cass would like him. The lunar interview. Dude, I can't wait for that. Don't wait till you retire to live your life either. Yes, dude. Here's another thing I can say. When I was going to college, there was a guy who was Brazilian who always used to come up to me and be like, Levi, you're working too hard, man. Go play a little bit. Go play. Go do what you want. Go hang out with girls. Go drink. Go party. Go do something. Because he's like, all work and no play, you ain't going to have a good day. So if you're working hard, go play hard. Go relieve some of that stress. It's good to be around people, and you don't have to drink or get fucked up necessarily, but go out there and have some fun. A lot of people just work, and then before you know it, you look up, you're 40 and you're bald and you have no friends, and you're like, oh, I got all this money, but nobody to share it with. I guess I'll sit with my dog and be a doomsday prepper, which is if that's what you want to do. But if there's one thing I know, it's like, I like being around people. I like interacting. That's why I'm doing the streaming thing. I don't sit on here because I like to hear my head rattle. I like to talk to you guys. Would you want to have his kind of business going, dude? 100, dude. Major No Bad. I wish I had what he had. Getting on YouTube, reviewing music, like, dude, I would love to do that. Like, I would fucking love to do that. Dude, people donate like $50 and I'd review their song and then we put it on a Spotify placement. Like, dude, I would love to do that. Putting 10% of your weekly earnings into a 401k. If you can, put 20%. There's a guy named Grant Cardone who talks about that. Save 20, save 25 if you can. 10% is good, but usually that's kind of low. Put 20 down and 20% down, and then Dave Ramsey is another guy who's really good on finances. You know, eat beans and rice, pay off all your debt, and then that way you can go live the life you really want to live. Would you be a full-time streamer in the future for $250 a song? Hell right. Would you be a full-time streamer in the future? Streaming's great, but I want more passive income. Streaming is good, but the only way I make money is while I'm streaming. I want to make money while I'm sleeping. So my next big venture, and I was talking to Cass about this, is going to be real estate. I'm going to start learning a lot more about real estate. I'd like to get a duplex, rent it out, live in the one half, and have more passive income. Because the thing is, if you can only make money while you're working and while you're awake, you're going to be poor forever. And Warren Buffett says this, is if you have to work, if you have to trade time for money, you'll be broke for the rest of your life. But if you don't have to put in time and you can just make money around the clock, then you're going to be rich. Interview rappers and celebrities. It's a really good idea. Hella successful on Twitch, just throwing it out there. I might start streaming on Twitch. I don't know. I just think Mixer's great so far, and it's a good community, so I like the guys here. One of the biggest money makers for streamers is merch. I do have some merch, but I've got to start advertising it a little bit better. DeBag, I'm glad you needed that. Out here being real. Shout out to you. What the Feezy? Hell, right. Those are good investments. But yeah, I'd love to interview those people. That'd be super dope. That'd be super fucking dope. Merch where? I have in a box. Let me see if I can go find it. Give me one sec. All right. Twitch has like 20K viewers. Mixer. All right. So I got hats, lunar hats. These are the first generation shirts. I have the second generation ones, but they are not. I don't have them with me. I left them in Paris to sell. Lunar merch. Boom. So this is the first generation of shirts. This is when it was me and another guy. He was a drummer. And so we kind of did it as a duo, but then we rebranded it, and now it's just me. And I have a new line of shirts, but these are like the OG shirts. Boom, baby. Lunar, my face, his face. That's my boy Chris, one of my best friends. All this information is like old, so it's like if you wear this shirt, dude, it's like a throwback. This is like a throwback jersey if you rock these. And I've got gray, I've got black, I've got heather gray, and I think the only size I don't have is like large. I think I have XLs, double XLs, and I think they're tri-blends. Oh no, they're 100% cotton, but they're already washed and shit like that, a little stretchy. But yeah. Boom, baby, that's what I got. Some hats, a couple dad hats and shit like that, but that's the first generation of merch. That is all the throwback merch that I have. That's pretty much it. I have another line. How much would you sell them for? Everything's $20. So the hats I'll do for 10 and shirts are 20. So $20 and I'll mail it to you. And then what I did last time is I had you cover shipping, so depending where you're at now, because if you're in the UK, I really can't afford to pay $60 in shipping, but anywhere in the US, I'll just calculate the shipping. You let me know. I'll take a picture of the receipt, and then boom, you can pay me. I really fucked with your style when you had a drummer. Severheads, I still do have the drummer, but it's only for certain gigs. So it's not every gig, but like bigger gigs. Like I did a gig at UT San Antonio, and I had him there. So for like bigger, larger gigs, I have him there. But for like small little club gigs, it's just me. But yeah, everything is there is $20. Outside of Anno 22, because he has a huge social media following, so it's not comparable or realistic. Yeah, I mean, I'm a small fry right now, guys. I'm not a big fish right now. I'm a small fry. I'm really trying to just get my feet wet and really trying to just learn this stuff. Holy shit, it's already 1 o'clock. But yeah. All right, I'll give you guys another like 5 minutes. I've done 3 hours today. I'm going to see if I can get that lens coming in, and if so, I'm going to do some IRL. But I'll give you guys another 5 minutes if you guys want to say anything. Brockhampton just put up a new video. I know you fuck with them. Yeah, DeBag, they're really good. I'll have to check that out. But I'll give you guys another like 5 minutes to say something or ask anything if you want. Throw down anything you want. Those dishes are about to get done. Severheads, I'm about to go get those done right now, because if I don't, Cass will kill me. And if anybody wants a shirt or anything like that, you can hit me up on Twitter. Twitter or Instagram, hit me up on a DM. It's just I believe it's I am Lunar, IMLOONAR. Shoot me a DM. We'll figure out all the shipping stuff, and then when I box it up and ship it out to you, I'll send you a picture of the receipt, and then boom, you can cover the shipping. We're good to go. You're doing IRL today. I'm going to try to do that depending on the weather. If it stops sprinkling and being rainy and shit, then I will. Oh my God, ZXVC, don't tell her that because you know she will. But yeah, Crispy, I'm gonna try to do it IRL today if the weather's a little bit better. Love the music, man. Dead Prez, I love you, dog. Thank you so much. If you guys do want to check out the music, it's www.lunarmusic.com. LOONARMUSIC. I've got my my 3-song EP, The Chronicles of a Live Streamer, up. Shout out to Clout 10 for doing the graphic for that. It's 3 songs. It's the Scuff Brother theme song, the Raven song I did with her, and then also the Gamer Sup song. GG Subs is a great song too. I'm telling you, there'll be a lot of money in cannabis once it's decriminalized in Texas mod plant. You're really right. Any way to work on socializing is to work at a bar. That's a really good one, dude. Being a bartender is not going to hurt you. It's actual music. Hell right. It's not meme music. It's actual music. I'm trying to actually put something out there that is actually like dope and not just like a meme. Because I don't want to be a meme rapper or a meme musician. I feel like I'm too good for that. Cool, I'll leave you guys here in like 2 or 3 minutes, but I'm going to go do those dishes so Cassidy doesn't kill me. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back in a little bit. I've got that lens coming in, so I really hope that lens comes in before it gets dark, so I can go out and do some IRL by myself and just kind of walk around, ask people some questions, and do some solo lunar shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, cool. Well, guys, it's been a good one. We put in 3 hours. I love you guys to death, man. Thank you so much. We won't raid anybody today because there's only, a little bit in. We only got about 80 people in there, which is good. I usually like to raid somebody. We have like over 150 because then we can just boom. Oh, yeah, remember to hit up Gary. I will have to do that. Peace. You guys take it easy. Warm Elk, take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. I love you cats to death, man. And until next time, it was good to have you out, man. Peace.